Hello. I like how Twitter actually puts like Twitch channels now as a separate thing. Got my big fest face there. It's awesome. Hello. Happy Friday. Woo. Okay, maybe done that. Alright, so hello. Welcome to Friday stream. Wait, what did that... I didn't ask to have that. Whatever. You'll probably see tweets down there because I don't know how to get rid of that for now. Whatever. Being off work is nice. So, last time we were very distracted after being attacked by Holler. I don't know if he will be attacking again, but we'll push on like normal. Yeah, I don't know where that... I must have done something. Oh, I cleared cookies and other stuff, and it might have reset some of the settings with that stuff. Because apparently to Comcast, was that a week and a half after my internet was working, they disconnect my internet and say I have to activate it. And 40 minutes on the phone later, they had no idea what they were talking about, and I had to tell them how to fix it. So, yeah. That was wonderful. No, I am not at 100,000 yet. I am at a wonderful... Let me open this up quick. I'm at 99,957. So, no, but it will be tomorrow, guaranteed. Really, really close. I actually didn't expect to hit it tonight when I did the math on it. I thought I was going to hit about this. So, sad. But it'll be tomorrow. No, this number only updates like once a day or something. It doesn't really or like every couple hours maybe, but it doesn't update that often. So the chances of that going up in the time that this is going are pretty slim. But probably, no. It's 100 a day, so 50 in an evening, no. But it is Friday. More people on Fridays. Yeah, the 27 million views. I did the math one time, and I thought this was interesting. This is one of the reasons that I like the YouTube analytics. Let me get it open here. To get a feel for the actual numbers. How do I get to that again? Apparently not through there anymore. There we go. And it is this one other one. So it's watch time. Because it's fun to do math. So let's back this up. So like all time. And so watch time in minutes is 22.7 million. So, and that's, yeah, minutes. So we're going to take good old calculator here. We're going to do 1, and we're going to divide that by, that's minutes, so that's 378,000 hours, which is 15,781 days, and there's 365 days in a year. So a total of 43 years? It's like somebody sitting down and watching my channel for 43 years. If I did the math there right. I think that's fun to look at. If somebody keeps track and actually sees when it crosses over, actually I want to see if, do I still have this extension? Because there was a nifty little thing you could do. Oh, I think this is only the formatting. Span that nav text. I don't know if I have the extension anymore. No, I think that's what this is. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. That's a nav text. Oh, probably not. Is it, if I actually went through and you can figure out where the number is, you can usually have some fun with it. Okay, now where are you on here? Oh, it's not going to be searching on there. Damn. Because I did that with DA. DA was easy to do that with. Or you can give yourself any watch count you want. It might take too long to try to find it again, but if you know where you're looking in these things, you can cheat it and modify the code to make it look like you can have like a bajillion watchers. I'm not gonna bother trying to do it. What button? There's no kitty button. That button? Kitty button? Kitty button? Yeah. Well, there's also the one in the browser. Yes. Anyways, okay. I actually have considered getting on Federator, actually Federator specifically, but I've just been really lazy and haven't cared. Anyways, so since this is SFM stream, let's actually do SFM stuff. Anyways, so like I've yes, I plan to do more Fallout Equestria stuff just over time. Since I didn't say it last time, if anybody has any questions or is confused about something or wants an example of something, I prefer to try to get that out of the way first. So if there's anything anybody wants to see in terms of an example, as long as it's not like, how do you animate a pony doing a triple backflip somersault? Or if you want me to pull up a previous video, something that's specific you want to see how it was done, and I can go through how it was done, I can do that. The point of the stream is technically to be of help. So if anybody needs help on something, don't be afraid to ask. I actually had to ask some people about Doors 2 stuff because I had a question about it. What are your render settings at? It depends on the video. If you're talking about like let's open up some random. Because there's situations on where settings might be different on one thing and another. How do you send a particle effect width and height? It depends on the particle. There's so many different things in there that could affect it differently, and it's really hard to say one thing is going to fix it or make it work. I'm guessing the lightsaber is going to have it's probably going to have an offset, and it's going to just be increasing the offset, but without actually seeing the particle, I can't really give you a one thing does all. Well, the Alpha played his dash. No, I'm not going to show that again. You guys kind of a special treat because that was going to be one I wasn't going to show. But the previous recording is up, so you can always watch that to see it again. The round tool. Yes, I can show you how to do the round tool thing. Just let me read through all the small answers or smaller question I can answer. The wind effects on the mane and tails. I can do that after I show the rounding bit. Okay, but anyways, in terms of render settings, we'll start with that. Really, if you're talking about these render settings only, the render, I usually will, in terms of like, if I'm working on something, I usually set it like 16, just so it'll at least give a pretty decent quality without having to like go way out of your way for quality. When I'm going to render, I really don't drop below 64 on both. but it also depends on the situation. If I have a lot, I've had a situation where there's a lot of motion, so I'll have like depth of field like lower, and I'll put motion blur higher, so that it puts more effort into the motion blur, and I still without killing my time. And if things are going to be moving a lot, sometimes in the background, the motion blur is going to cause your depth of field to be cleaned, and without having to have the depth of a high depth of field. But if you have like very little motion, or a shutter speed that's really low, you could, or it's high technically, you could swap it and do the other way around. So, but there's really no like one size fits all. Actually, is my volume? Yeah, my volume's down again. There, put the music back at its old level. So yeah, in terms of that, yeah, there's also like, I used to grab this one. I used to take like the models and mess around with. Oh, actually, that was a camera I needed. These settings, because these settings would affect, like you could see the. Oh, I don't have another camera. There. We kind of did a test before about this for playing around with the bias and the strength and stuff. And do I still have those example pictures? Yeah, here. And this is the exact same picture, but the only difference between it is the SSAO settings. So, like here, everything looks more balanced lighting, but here you get much sharper shadows along the edges here. What is that? Oh, preview thing. So playing with the settings sometimes and just rendering things out so you can see kind of what they would look like. It's kind of a good idea. So this is going to give more balanced lighting, but this has that nice shadow, dark edges on it too. So it's kind of up to you. How long does it take a video to render in SFM? That again depends on what you're rendering. So if you have a very, like if I were to render this out, it'd be really, really quick. A good way to see how fast it's going to render is when you're just rubbing around like this, what your frame rate's running at. And like right now, it's running at like 100 something on average. Yeah, I'm not going to have any problem with rendering. But if you're wandering around, it's like a 10, then yeah, you probably got to clean it up a little bit because it's going to take forever to render. It just depends on how much stuff's in the shot. What was the next one? Oh, rounding. That's what I was going to cover. I should have a good way to do that. I know I have something saved as just the keyframes. Yeah. So this is Trixie's thing from Alish's video. So this is just the keyframes. And so if you're curious about how to blend them, well, a lot of it is to make a good blend. You also have to have good planning for the actual keyframes. So like here, because I have the legs showing, is what really made this difficult. So I had to make sure that every time that at any one time that there was really at least 3 legs on the ground, or 2 legs and the third leg working off the ground. So this way here I have 3 legs. This is dangerous though, because you think, oh, that'll be no problem. You know, foot's on the ground, foot's on the ground. But if you blend these two, you're going to realize that in the middle here, you now have the feet are both off the ground. So if you're not careful about that, you could end up with like off-balance bits, especially if both feet on one side of the body are down or up. But so like here, there's 3. Then I put the 4th down. Then that leg lifts, but this one starts to lift, but I won't be fully. But at least it's opposite legs, back right, front, or front right, back left. You can usually still work with opposites. But then that foot goes down, this one lifts, this one's down, and now it's actually this one I really probably did poorly with walking because of how I kept opposite legs up a lot, and that's difficult to make work. But it's just anytime I had to have the legs moved to locked to a new position, that's where I made a keyframe. And then here I probably did more than I needed to, like that little extra bit and whatever. But in terms of blending it though, I try to position them so that it is timed about how I'd want it to be. You can retime later, but this is about where I want it to be. I'm like, okay, that's good. So in terms of actually blending it, now Graph Editor might work better for this, but I don't really like the Graph Editor. When blending it, you have to be careful how you use fall-offs. I mean, the very first one's fine, but say, well, these are too close, so I'll use this one as an example. Say you did like this. If you rounded like this, and you see how this was the, I'll make a bookmark so I can, these are different frame rate. Let me change something here. What frame rate was this made in? Oh, it was made in 30, it just is. I moved it while it was in 24. Let me move it back. That's still a little bit off. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it exact then, but that's fine. Whatever. But it was done in 30, so I'll just lock it to that. So, oh. Haha! Now it works. Okay, sweet. So bookmark.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, what's up?
Are you the one here? Are you the one here?
Yep, I'm streaming.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
No, that's no problem.
I thought Denise was here too.
No, she had a haircut, so she'll be home a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna... Shit. Because I was gonna say if you want to get up to Frankie's.
Oh, no.
God damn, do you want like me to bring you food on
No.
your on your mantle?
I've already ate, so.
Oh, you already ate? God damn it. Well, tell me to give have Denise.
She'll be home soon. I'll let her know.
Alright, okay, thanks. You're streaming, god damn it.
Alright, sorry about that. When you live in an apartment that has lots of people, you don't know if people just walk in. So, okay, so, I'm just marking these so I know. That's Kyle. He's a local brony that lives in the building too. He was like, hey, you want to eat? And I'm like, I'm streaming. Oh, crap. So. So, I was going to do this one and show the bad example. Okay. So, if you blend it like this, where you have the main area right close to this bit and you have a long fall off, and you round that, and you do the same thing here, like this, you're going to get this. I'll slow it down so you can see a little better. No, that's a really short time. Where the body kind of looks like it goes into like a jerk motion, goes quickly into the position and then slows down and stops. That's because when you have the fall-offs like this that didn't really crisscross a lot, you're getting this quick motion, but then the fall-offs slow it down and you hit this like point where everything kind of slows down and then it quickly does another motion. Minnesota has a lot of local brownies. I know there's like a couple in this building, and then our local meets are like 40 people sometimes at high-end stuff. So, but let me undo it so I'll show you the actual way you should do this. So, how I normally do it is, sometimes how to blend it is dependent on how you want things to be timed. Maybe you do want a quick jerky motion, but like here, if we just want to have a nice smooth motion, I usually pick like about the halfway point. So like in here, since I don't have much for halfway, I'll just do the actual halfway. So I'll do there, and then I'll do the fall off quite a good bit towards that, and like here. So it crosses most of the way, so that for the most part, the actual animation bit will hit that point. But you have to have a little bit of point where it actually is allowed to be at that frame because the feet have to be on the ground. So I'll blend it like this. And then I will grab this area We'll do the same thing at about halfway, but that should work. And we'll do there. Let's extend a little more there, a little round. Now the timing on that should be nice. Because now she comes around, it looks like a nice smooth motion. What's good Derpy on that? Oh, and then like I see if I want to do this one too, I just kind of eyeball it. Just do like that. But this is for like smooth motion that I'm doing this. But like say for like this bit, when it goes down like this, I want it to get in that position, but then I want it to hold that position for a bit. That's what this delay is. And then to go up. So I'd probably do it more like this. Kind of blend it like this a bit. Let's throw this in there too. I think I missed it. I think I combined an extra keyframe there. I think I lost a keyframe in there somewhere, but oh no, I didn't. But see, so it goes into that position, holds it for a little bit, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to drag it a little bit more that way. And actually, I'm not going to do any fall-offs there. There's not enough space. And then I'm just going to go the fall-offs to that side, like that. Like that. But then, like, this still looks keyframey. So, like, normally you would, like, start to bring down the head here. That's a little quick. Delay it a little bit. And then have the head kind of work its way up to that position. Yeah, so it's the keyframing should be done for the major movements, but I still feel like the mistimed motions of other stuff added in are what really give this thing life. So having everything done with keyframe, and it's up, if you want to make it realistic, it becomes blocking, and that's very time consuming. So that's kind of, I mean, that's kind of the gist of how I do it, but really the blending portion is not the difficult part. It's the keyframing. Keyframing will probably take the most time out of anything. What was the next thing? I'll just scroll up here. Oh, in terms of the rendering thing, yeah, anything over 128, you're not going to notice too much of a difference. It will make a difference, but not by much. Really, you're not going to notice it unless you're like running at 4K with a 4K render. What was that one? Oh, the wind effects. I know I did a video on how to do it. If you haven't watched it, I'm just trying to think if there's anything in there, because that's for random wind effects. But I can show you one other type. No, you can render at 1024 if you want. It's just that, like, here we can do an example. Let's get some strong. No, we need some strong lighting to really make it show. Let's see here. What's one that would work well that wouldn't take forever? Yeah, whatever. We'll just do this. So we're gonna take camera. Oops, wrong one. Focal distance, aperture. Okay. So if you actually want to kind of see, I think you might be able to see on the walls here. Maybe I'll do a higher zoom. Okay, so this is camera settings, which is 4. And if you look in the background here, you can actually see the lines. You can actually see that like that everything is still speckled because it's only doing 4 passes. So it's just right now the lines in the background should be the original one plus about 4. So you can see the one line, that 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just duplicating it 4 times. If we go and move this to 8 though, and I'm just going to do depth of field because I saw this example here, it's going to add a lot more of those lines. And if I go to 16, you can start seeing that it's cleaning up these speckles. 32, and then 64. So at 64 is when you really start seeing everything cleaned up a lot. It's still going to have some speckles in the background, might still have a little bit of the lines, but in general, it's going to look you're going to have the least amount of the distortions. But when you go to like 128 or especially to 256 is when you're going to they're going to be all be gone. So if you look in these areas and whatever at 256 and then you go to 1024, is there a difference? Yeah. Is it going to be much of a difference? Probably not. If you're doing an image, a still image where the thing is not moving like this, then 1024 or something might work because people have the time to focus and see something like that. But if you're running at like 128 and things are in motion, people probably aren't going to be able to tell the difference between 128 and 1024. So why have this stupid render time? For a single image though, it doesn't take that long, so why not? Really, if you have a really super complicated scene, your computer might have problems with it, but really, why not? It'll just take longer to get the image. But yeah, so that's why if you're doing a video, do at least 64, but at the highest possible, really just 256, and even then, I really recommend just 128. I tend to render preview videos in 64, 32 or 64, and finals in 128. If there's not much going on in the scene, I'll do 256 just because I have the time. Have you learned any new tips that weren't in your camera enhancement video? The camera enhancement video wasn't even enhancements, it was just like simple tips. Well, I kind of showed one last week with the camera. I would, and it took a while to explain, so I'd recommend you just watch last week's last Tuesday's stream, which is the recording on YouTube, about attaching a camera to another object, a placeholder to allow some extra control of the camera, that in really cool, unique ways. Is there anything else with the camera I learned? I know there is. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Oh, don't abuse tone map scale too much. Tone map scale is what allows you to brighten up a scene, or and what a lot of people use it for is to darken a scene, because it's really no different than just taking an overlay. When you're going dark, it's not much different than taking an overlay of just a black image over something. So if you have a really bright particle effect, and you use the tone map scale to darken things, the particle effect will have a max brightness that it can hit. And if you, with tone map scale, it will be like a gray. You will not be able to get a bright white that you would expect. You'll basically lose contrast. Increasing the tone map scale up can be kind of useful, but just be careful on how you use that, and don't overuse it. Increasing it a little bit's fine. Don't decrease it at all if you can. Dennis. She should be home soon. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, if you want to render in 1024, that's fine. It's just some renders are just way too complicated to do that for. Like that one I've shown before. How fast is this hard drive? Come on, there we go. Like this video. When I was rendering this at 64 all across the board, it was taking 30 seconds per frame. Well, if you were to up that to 128, you're looking at almost a minute per frame. If you're up to 256, you're looking at 2 minutes per frame. And if you're looking at going like a 1028, you're looking at probably like 4 or 5 minutes per frame. And so that's like a like 2 hours for 1 second or something like that. Not worthwhile for the quality that it gives. I like to do the renders to where the render that I started will be completed by the time that I either wake up in the morning or get home from work, whichever I did it for. And actually, this is new one, the complicated scene. There's worse ones. How did I write what facts? How do we add a 2D photo into SFM? Depends, as an overlay or as an object. Because if you're talking as an object, you have to have a model to attach it to. Which I've done for stuff. I usually use override, but you need a model to add textures to. You can't just like throw it in on its own. If you can find like a skybox model or a book model, it's something to use as a base and then just override it and then there. It's the best way to do it. So yeah, Diamond, I would just put your render, unless you're doing an image, like I said, just put it down to like 128, and you really, or if you want, take a 10-second video, like you have, or a part of a video, render it at 128, and then render it at the highest possible quality you have, even just one frame of it, and compare the two. Like, put them in, like when I had this picture here. Oh my! Stop it, Warren. With like when you can do it like this, so because before it's like I changed the SSO settings, but I really don't see what they're doing. But then when I do this, and I can go back and forth between them and actually go, oh, okay, now I can see and I can actually get a visual as to which I prefer. So it might be a good idea to do that. And this is actually a low render setting, so you can actually see up here the errors that kind of pop up with it. Yeah, bad zap horse. Anyways, I was going to show wind effects. So, because let me load up the one I had before, which I think is a public thing. Actually, I need to add that. No, I can't do it once the motion's already there. I'll have to add it random afterwards. Okay. So let's say we want the wind blowing this one direction. So you want to add the random elements anytime you have wind, but you want to probably have a preset direction that wind's coming from with a nice smooth motion in there. Actually, let me pull up the other video I did. It'd be a better example. If you have in the motion blur, I think is the most important. Not as much if objects are moving fast, but the camera is moving fast. Because when the camera's moving fast, everything gets blurred, and if you have low quality with that, you're really gonna see problems with it. So I'd say that's where you're gonna really want to worry about it. Otherwise, meh. This one. And that was on Void. When you render an image sequence or as a video file, really that comes down to if you have the ability to even render as or to export the image sequence, because if the image sequence is if you don't have a way to make it into a video file, you're kind of screwed. The nice thing about image sequences is that if the render fails partway through, you haven't lost everything. You only lost part of it. You can go and restart the render at a different point and combine them. So it allows you to not have wasted render times. It is a uncompressed format. Every frame is separated, so it allows, if you're going to do any After Effects editing, it's going to be the best quality editing you're going to have. You can take screen caps from it then, which I have done for like YouTube videos. But I would highly recommend you not export directly to MP4 from SFM. If you're going to do a video format, do AVI and compress it in MP4 some other way. Their MP4 thing is not that great. That's one of the reasons I do the image sequences, is because Adobe After Effects and stuff or the media encoder is way better at doing that than SFM is. SFM's even admitted that, or Val did. So this one, I believe, had wind effects added, yeah. So, I think for the tail, all that was done was the actual, just the single, like, motion for the wind. I didn't add any random effects to it. I don't think so, anyway. Can't remember, it was a while ago. The hair had, I think the back had the random done, or the, whoa. What happened to Rainbow? Hello. I think she's pooping out a leg. Ow. Anyways, so... Oh yeah, I forgot. You gave Dash a funny face. So sad. I think only the front main actually had random motion on this one. So I'll just kind of just do a quick example of how that was done. I need me a Rainbow Dash. I'll use the enhanced one. It was used for the mountains. The mountains were just some model that I had from something. I don't remember. It was some map that had mountains in it. I just pulled it from it. Then I kind of randomly added like greens and stuff that looked really horrible, and I planned to fix, but then I really didn't. I just stopped caring because it looked pretty good still with the lights on. So, and I'll just leave it like that. Where's my Rainbow Dash? There we go. So we need to add wind. So I'm going to kind of set up a base position for the tail. I'm going to say like there, there. Tail one. There. I'll say that's good. Now we need to make a flop. So for making a flop, I need to set up, especially for doing loops, I need to set up my loop stuff. So I'm just going to set 3 sections that are evenly spaced, and they usually are divisible. So that's why this one's set up like it is. I think it's not perfectly divisible, but it'll work. So first we need to get the tail fully up in the position, into like up into the air. So we're going to turn it up and up. We're going to lock. No, I'm going to keep this it is. And up. This may seem excessive for motion, but there's a reason for it. Okay. And now we're going to copy those to the others. So now it's just going to look floppy like Actually, on its own, that doesn't look too bad. Now I'm going to choose the in-between area, so when the tail is down. Here. It doesn't really matter which you do it as. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to turn the tail down this way, a little back. Tail 2 turned back, turned out. And tail 3 turned back and out. Usually a little bit more of an extreme. I need to go to tail 2 a little bit more. There. Okay, now I'm going to copy that area. I don't know, didn't really need to copy it all the way across, but okay. So now we got it. Look pretty good. Little extreme. That's fine. That was done on purpose. So mainly it's the motion should be delayed. Like the tail 2 should be delayed compared to tail 1, tail 3 compared to tail 2. So I'm gonna deselect tail 1, select everything on the model, and I'm going to shift it. I call it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll say 4. And then I'm going to deselect tail 2, and I'm going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes it so that tail 2 is delayed 4 frames delayed from tail 1, and tail 3 is 4 from tail 2, 8 from tail 1. I think I'm going to add a little bit more delay to those. So I'll go 2, 2. All right. Whoa. Oh, went off the camera. So it doesn't look as extreme anymore because I have them blended a little bit, so the motion, when one starts coming back, the other one's still making its final motion out. The one thing on here I don't like, though, is I think that tail 1 should be pulled out a bit more. This way. I'm actually going to delay that, just that motion a bit. Maybe not. Maybe go the other way. So I like the floating modification. Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And now I'm going to copy just the part that changed right here. Okay. Looks pretty good. Now to make it, I wanted it to be the most extreme example because now I say you want to have gusts of wind. Well, I can't add more motion to it. The only thing I can do is remove motion. Well, by having the extreme, I technically already have the gust set. Oh, something about these is off of it. That's fine. Let's blend them. This doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to extend this animation a bit. Okay, so now we have the tail blowing in the breeze quite a bit. Now what I can't, I'm going to see if this works. This might actually be easier. So I'm going to pick a spot that I think the tail looks pretty good. I'm going to say it's like this. And I'm just going to playhead it a bit. So like by half. That will make it so that it'll decrease the motion. It might actually work better if it's a little lower. Do it here. Yeah. Here we go. Let me make sure That was copied like I wanted it. So I copied it right now so that everything is in copy. Playhead. Let's see if this works. So I'm going to make it so that this is a gust. So I'm going to take it here and here. I'm going to try pasting. Because it's all copied. Any place I pick will paste it how it was, which basically takes the exaggerated animation that I made and pastes it over the smaller one. So it's a slight breeze. Then we get a gust comes through. And I think I'm going to have a little more extreme all the way back and forth. Or until Lisa comes back. Like that. Okay, so when you could paste where you want the gust, then when the gust hits, I probably want it to like pull a little faster. So I'm going to take till 1, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, till 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I'm just delaying the speeds a little bit. So there, by shrinking it down, I made it so that at that bit, it made it look like the speed was suddenly picked up to push it a little bit. So, am I going to see Civil War next week? Probably, but I don't know if I'm going to see it next week. But I'll see it eventually. But yeah, that's how I would do wind. Using the jitter and stuff can work, but it won't usually give a. It'll look like the hair's being thrown around, but it won't really look like a breeze would. If you want to make it like what a breeze would look like, you're probably going to have to do it manually, but it's really not that difficult. That's all it was. Because of how SFM works, the best thing to do is make as large as possible and as extreme as possible example of what you need, and then just scale it back from there. So and that's basically how I did Rainbows here, but this was a little bit more refined. And also the tail gusts actually match with the grass too. Oh, look, her. And then there goes Twilight. So, there's that. Was there any questions I have missed? I can't go all the way back to the other ones anymore. How do you make the grass move? That's not as much. That's just a model. If you go on the workshop, I believe. This one. They got BB-8 and bleach. There. I think this is what I'm using. So this one, the grass has 2 bones, and one for the base, and then one for the center point of the grass, and then it's usually just animating it to kind of like the tail was, just to fly back and forth. How do you get that manly beard? It's easy. You just get really lazy when it comes to shaving, and voila, manly beard. I don't think that quite works with women, unless you're talking about like manly legs. But will you doubt me? No. I don't see Mitch here. Oops, wrong button. It only went up a couple. Still got time to go. Actually, hold on. I can see Mitch is here. Nope. Mitch is not here. So anyways, since that's the end of what looks like to be serious questions, we're gonna start this out again. So I need to do. I think I rendered this actually. Yes, I did. So that rendered, and I still have to just render this one and then re-render those two. All right, so this one not gonna do. I really want to do this plane misses the boat. Kyle, I like how you run all the way over here, then run all the way back to your room to talk to me through a chat. This is going to be shoot 2. And what was this called? Oh, miss the boat. There's actually an inside joke with my family about missing the boat. You're hardcore. Let's just make sure that everything is working. What map is this on? This map is not working! Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? That particle effect no longer exists. Well, that's fine, because I actually don't need the explosion. There was a... the person that had them up on the workshop removed them. And for those that didn't watch me when I was making this, there was a lot of detail even into how this boat was done. I mean, it gets hit and it actually like reacts to the hit and everything. There's particle effects for the water to shoot up, a shock wave that goes out, and it was the little things, man. What's the matter? So I needed to miss the boat. I need to keep. So I don't need any of these shots. I did say this, right? Yeah. Okay, don't need those. I do need to keep at least some... Oh, I need to make sure the audio still stays on track. That'll be easy. Okay, so I have to have some parts of it set up as lead-in. How much lead-in do I want to have, though? Well, I can't... I need this part, but its explosion is broken. That sucks. Broken explosions. It does no work. I don't know if that'll work then. I don't want to have to redo all the particle effects. Or did they re-add the particles onto the workshop, maybe? Gabriel Noel. It would have been pretty new. I don't know why they removed it. That's their decks. I kept trying to click no for the removal thing, but I knew eventually I'd click yes. Just about forgetting. Yeah, they don't have it up here. Damn. I might be able to get them elsewhere, but I don't want to do this one if I have to redo the particles. Because I can't start it here. It'd be not enough lead-in, and it would cause confusion if somebody hasn't seen the parts prior. It's like, well, it's the boat. So I'll keep it saved, but I probably have to hold off on that. But beyond that, I'm gonna have to. I'll put this one at the bottom. Maybe the gun hitting Trixie one. Cause that's. I just think that might be too. Which map is this? This is on. Let's see, the huge void. Yeah, I'd have to just find the particle effect. I don't even think this is void I did this in. It has to be. I might hold off on doing that one. That one is just a stupid slapstick joke. If that's the case, though, that means I need to find... How many do I have right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I need at least one more. Anybody have a good idea for a blooper? The original file would still require... I have those. I mean, this is the original file I've opened. It's the items were removed from the workshop, so I don't have the textures or the particle effect anymore on the computer. I know that it's elsewhere. I mean, if somebody has it for download, I can try doing that, but I won't worry about trying to get it installed and working right now. Little Pip dies. No, that doesn't sound like very pleasant. Yeah, if you had the original, that'd be great. I might even have it elsewhere, and I just don't even know it. What's videos that I could pull bloopers from? No, SFM does save workshop files locally, but when somebody removes it from the workshop, it requests every time you open up SFM so that it's like, this file was removed from the workshop, and it tries to remove it from your computer. If you keep clicking no, you're fine, but otherwise it does try to remove it. If I moved it to the other folder, I probably would have kept it, but too late. That could actually work. I wonder if I can steal animation for that. Let's give it a shot. with you. Okay, that's not there, so I have to open it. Well, these aren't supposed to be funny, they're supposed to be bloopers. So it's trying to find something that would be fitting for a blooper. Like you would see in a movie or something. So a lot of these actually require, a little, like, some require a lot of work, some don't. The bloopers might be in a separate video. Yeah, they are. What was the hardest part you had to do particle-wise? Hardest particle-wise was probably the Alushai video because I had to play with a lot of explosions. No, actually, it was the Full Metal video. It was because I had to play with a lot of fancy particles that I had never done before, and I had to make some that I'd never done before. So that one is probably the most difficult. Okay, so I need to export Twilight here. I think Twilight's the best choice here. I like Fluttershy, I confess. Oop. Oop. But I like Rarity's Fall. Having Twilight's voice break would be impossible because I don't have an edit of the song that doesn't have her voice on it. I'll export both. I'll figure out which was preferred. So I think everybody else, Applejack just kind of crumples. Oh, I was wondering why she was there. I was just stealing the animation from her for something else. I was thinking about doing a door open thing with Remembrance, but it's just hard because I have to keep the music going like normal or something. And then I want to open the Wonderbolts. Yeah, there was an idea to have it so that she couldn't break down the door, but it was going to require some editing of audio, and I just decided that it was going to be too much work. Okay, so I need a Soaring stand-in. That's Soren. Spitfire. Hi, Spitfire. Oh. Why you... Oh. I know why you did that. Okay. If I had animated the root transform to do this, I'm gonna be kind of pissing myself. No, I did good. Whenever possible, reuse animation. There's no reason not to. She's escaping! No! Wonderbolt's after her. Hello. Kyle's looking for you.
I know.
Why?
He texted me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so will that work the best? I'm gonna have her crash right here. Position. Might have to speed that up a bit, but okay. Well, I can't copy the root. But the root's probably what's giving her motion. It is. Should be fun to figure this out. There is an edit of this that has Soren in it. Okay, I think I want to have her slip. Can I paste and alt this? Yes. Right here. Okay, I don't want to alt. The blank face after. Let's try to fix it again. Oh, I gotta do it again. Ah. Oh yeah, she's constantly moving with them. So she slips and then gets pushed along by their. Yeah, that'll all be fixed.
Food with me because he's
Huh?
important. I said you can get food with me because you're important.
I have things to do.
You're so important.
I know.
Well, we're gonna go get fries. We're just gonna sit on your bed and throw them at you while you're streaming, and we're gonna eat right in front of you.
I have to cry the whole time.
Yeah.
That's okay. Wouldn't be the first time.
I was thinking Frankie's because you guys wanted to Keyframing.
I like that. Okay, timing wise, that's good. Okay, so I need to get this freaking root to stop. So when she falls, I think I still need this to be a little quicker. Or her hair is still animated. I don't think we need the music. Okay, so as she's going up to about here, and then this.
There's your inspiration.
Oh, thank you. That's.
Brainstorming.
We'll put on the there. Okay. I had a Spitfire plush brought to me. I think I'm gonna have the dip down here be a little bit heavier. This is gonna be. No, like that. Back leg's locked. What do you mean the lips tuck in? Or a fit flicker. Okay, so for here, I'll grab that chest one. Have it be that her chest two is just delayed. I don't know, I don't think that'll work. Actually, it will. head just goes the wrong direction here. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably things. I can't. Putting a rock in her path wouldn't really work because you don't look that. Oh, you kind of look that low, but. That's where the eyes closed. Sweet. The Spitfires.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's working on one both one.
Spitfires.
I think he's trying to make them trip this time. It's for
Kyle!
What?
Spitfire.
Spitfire.
I am the fire.
I was the Spitfire.
I shoot the fire.
You're making her strip this time? You're making her trip. Didn't you already do that in another video?
Yeah, I stole this.
No,
You're always doing the same thing. I told him to make the dolphin eat the ship with
Wait,
with
hold on.
Alishai.
Do the Arnold voice.
Arnold.
Hold
Arnold.
Booty, booty, booty.
No, I'm not saying booty.
Oh, come on.
What?
No, it's too loud. Too much booty. No, I want to go get something to eat. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Bother him and throw fries at him later.
Okay, we're gonna go back with fries and throw them at you.
Okay. I am the Spitfire. No! Oh god! No! 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 Okay. That face. Like, she's so happy. Like, what am I doing with my life? Okay, for one, I need to make her getting sad or something. And apparently, there's people going to go get fries, and then they're going to throw them at me while I'm streaming. See, isn't this new place wonderful? I get people barging in and yelling at me, and I get people throwing fries at me. I feel so loved. I think her head needs to go down a little bit more here. Or something. Where's her head? Neck is there. Oh, I got everybody else selected here. That's easier. Kind of. I still got people selected. Oh, because your butt's in there too. Where's your head? Your head is a bone because I have you locked. I think the problem here is that her neck is not moving. What is a good gaming computer? One that does good graphics? It's a, in general, and just so that it has all the gigabits. It really depends on what games you're trying to play with it. Secondly, mine's a good gaming computer, but I really don't game. I've been gaming a bit more. That gave it back the wobble. Okay, for one, the wing from here to here needs to actually be pulled out a bit on this side, so it doesn't clip with the arm. Okay. Actually, I'll grab this one. We'll grab this one, and we'll have it go back even further. But then probably bring this one in again and just stretch it out. And then have this. Where are you? There. Yeah, there we go. If I was chasing, chasing Soren would require. The only way that would be funny is if he was exceedingly detailed in his movements and actions while the rest of them just kept doing their stupid little motions, but then it would just be funny and not a blooper again. Motion blur might be a bit much there. Grab that here. tail. I wonder if I can continue them. Her hair needs to stop moving here too. So I need some sound effects from the hitting the ground. This is still saved as the original, so I probably should save as. Save as bloopers 2. We'll call this initiation trip. Some kind of sound here. So the impact sound of her hitting the thing. So this might be allowed. Always a saw blade. Always a saw blade. No, I don't think that's gonna be it. I want hollow. There we go. I miss my Stanley Parable carpet thumbs. They weren't walking sounds. They were scuffle sounds.
No. 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 No.
Trying to think of like just another.
No. 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 No.
What's a good like scuffle sound? Because I need to have like the sound of falling.
Trip mine traps are.
Where are your friends now, huh?
I don't know.
That's right. The facility is good.
I can do like a remix. Oh no. Guess there's no tripping sound. It's not impact. What would you call motion of like just of one object interacting with another? I'm not sure. Dragging maybe? No. Or drag? Yeah! What's that from? That's kind of awesome. Oh, it's probably. I don't know what it is. Actually awesome. That's I like that one. I want to remember that one. This is background music. No, it's just a BGM. It's background music or something. Trying to impact and see if there's just something soft. It's not soft. Damn, there's so many keyboard sounds. Oops. I was scrolling and clicking at the same time, and my fingers got confused. No. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was broken glass. Is there like a cat sound? There we go. He's bad like a cat. I guess I could just work on the impact and not worry about it. if they're even that good at working sounds. You drop this one down to the lower bit instead of higher. Let's define the 0 and 3. Yeah, I just don't like that sound. It's nice having so many sound effects, but it's hard to find the ones that work. Yeah, make that music. I don't like this impact sound. I want something more than just... That doesn't sound like Metal Solid Impact. It sounds like a screech. Some of these just sound so impact or so painful. Like those. Oh my god, how many tile impacts? Okay, for one, I think her head needs to snap down more. That might be what's bugging me a bit. There, that's done. That looks good. I think I need a second impact sound just before the first one. Ah! To grounds! Yeah, there you go. No, I'm not gonna do anything with the sign. That again, that would be slapstick humor, and that's something I'm looking for. Okay, so that makes for something nice, quick, and easy. What will we put that under? Let's put it under this. So render is not done. This is and there. This is one of my favorite beginnings to a video. Just the legs that like give no idea as to what's gonna happen, and then like whatever this is. If you want to look at this play. Okay. So yeah, what do we want to do next then? So, you guys have an idea for another one? Because that was a pretty good one.
Busting into your leg.
Oh, we're not gonna do this scream again. No, actually, that video I don't think works anymore. Day or night version, one of them doesn't work. Something was removed and it caused an error. For one, the bolt's gone. There it goes. Yep. So I don't think I can do anything with that part. What other videos we got here? Heroes Arise. I was gonna make something from the video or from the flash bits, so I'm not sure. I don't really want to do anything with it yet.
That's never stopped the camp before.
Yeah, I'll work on the particle thing for that later. I don't want to spend all my time fixing something on a stream like that. I'm trying to think of the ones that came afterwards. Chemistry only had the one? Or did they even have any for that one? I don't have any. I really would like to try to get one for that. But I don't know where to pull a blooper from. Because like, most of the easy humor is they fall, they trip. I don't want to just do that over and over again. I want to have something different. That's why Derpy's nice, because you put Derpy wherever you want. I could have them run into each other here. The only problem is setup. There's no setup for it. They would basically just immediately go to this and then run into each other. I just don't think there would be enough. You can link the fan stuff if you want. I did already make a blooper from the April Fool's video. Did SFM crash? I think it did. It's just the only problem I had with doing bloopers for that video is the Should be pretty quick here. Put the manual away. Is there's too much, everything happens too fast, so there's not enough time for setup to give enough time for people to acclimate to the shot, get settled in the shot, and then have something happen. Because I was going to have Rarity Trip here, but it ended up being something I couldn't do. Well, and actually here, if you see here, we're talking about motion blur and stuff, settings. You can actually see that because the render setting I chose, you can actually see the lines in the sword here, because it's a motion blur that didn't get fully smooth because of the amount of passes I had. But I didn't care because I mean, how the hell are you gonna actually catch that in this? So. Yeah, there's just so much. It's too hard to do anything here. I wonder if I could have like Derpy erupt from the snow here instead. Don't throw fries at me.
I'm not gonna throw fries at you. I'm sorry.
I'm still gonna fry
Hey,
that.
you can throw fries.
I'll throw fry at you.
You gotta move the Soren butt here. There you go. There you go, Soren. Not Soren.
It's Spitfire. Yeah, bro.
Looking at, I was looking at Soren on your screen. What is going on, by the way?
Oh, you want to? Oh, hold on. We had a blooper yesterday. Actually, here I'll open up the video version because that's actually done.
Are you sure you don't want one language?
I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the. I'm gonna have Derpy erupt from the snow. Wasn't gonna open. No, good.
It's so good.
It's
They actually charcoal grilled the burger.
It's a really big burger.
They charcoal grilled it.
Okay. The fries are good.
Yep. So we're just gonna sit here.
I
and food.
swear.
Sorry, moving asses.
Yep.
I swear I opened after. Jay sat here for like 3 hours. Why is After Effects not opening? They want fries.
Who wants fries?
Not that the fries opening. Why is After Effects not opening?
Oh,
There it
Twitch chat, you so adorbs.
Totes.
Totes adorbs. I love that you live here now. I can screw with your friends, your online friends.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, okay.
What was
Jay
Jay
last
doing
week
here, by
decided
the
to
way?
do compounding at the door.
Tuesday.
But you invited him, didn't you?
No, he came with.
Oh, did he just come here by
He
himself?
said, when I finish my sandwich, I'm coming over. So he
So he
pounded
did.
at the door, scared the cat. She lets him in.
Well, because he's not a mugger. I mean, he wouldn't mug you.
Although she's like, "What's going on?"
I didn't have a clue. I was
funny.
hanging up stuff. I'm still moving in, you know.
Oh, where's that one here?
Did you already finish the Applejack falling, or Spitfire falling over with the cat noise thing? Did you just finish the
Oh,
video?
yeah, that one I did. I just kind of already closed it. No, we have.
I mean, did you just
This one is
you already
fish-
finished it because that was really fast?
This one is finish rendering. Hold on, I gotta shrink it. I gotta make sure it renders first.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I just. This looks out pretty good.
It's tiny.
Okay.
It's
There we go.
I was just wondering if you had done it already.
Yeah,
But,
but-
like, I mean, it was a copy
Bloopers.
pasta, but really. So sad. I hadn't seen that. That's great.
Oh, here's the
yeah.
dolphin one.
It's a shame that you aren't going to make Dolphin eat the ship. Because you really should.
No. Because that's not a blooper, it's just funny. And that's the point, we need to make a blooper.
Yes. Ergo.
This is, it has way too many advanced graphics.
I'm super upset that you don't save your Twitch streams, so I can't come back and watch them like just
I
on
have
Twitch.
160 of them saved
No,
on
you
YouTube.
don't have them saved on Twitch.
No, I have them
Oh.
saved
He
on
wants
YouTube.
to be able. He
I
want to
see
the
that because they now have the chat redo.
Yeah.
'cause I want to.
I tried doing something like that once, but it didn't work out very well.
Did it? No.
Um.
But I do it. It's fine.
Okay. So, here, this one. You'll need headphones for it.
Do I?
Yes.
Jesus.
It's
I need
too
them
good.
everywhere.
Yeah, we can't hear anything on this side.
Yeah.
We're intercom.
That was brilliant. I'm pretty sure I just belted that laugh straight into your microphone. I'm sorry, Twitch.
Laugh at you, so that's fine. Laugh at Kyle all you want.
No.
I think I still have that.
Why the hell is there a sky?
That face is just so perfect.
Well, it was because I had him keyframed with that face. I was looking at it. I'm like,
That's the Vietnam kitty face.
that was kind of what. No, I was going for the
I'm
Vietnam
not-
dog with the
Dun,
You're
cupcakes.
not? Oh, I have it. Oh, it's on my other phone. Damn it.
It's okay.
Just look up Vietnam kitty face, and it'll explain itself.
Which one I need? Okay, I need to open up this one.
It's really good. I love this burger. It was this burger came from a half Mexican, half burger place. There was no door in between them. It was just tacos one side and burgers the other place. It was like heaven.
They only had 3 burgers.
They only had 3 burgers, and the rest of them were just like meals, I guess, like platters.
It wasn't
But
even half and half. It was like,
No,
here's 3 burgers.
It
you can
wasn't.
choose
It was
from.
totally just like you get burger, and this is a quote unquote Mexican burger. Excuse me, Mexican burger, and it's fantastic.
Just look at fry again.
I brought fries
Where?
for
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Literally, they are your fries.
Awesome.
I'm not going to throw them at you. I was kidding about throwing them at
You
you.
can choose them.
I don't want to try it. This is a huge burger. I don't want to try it.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god, I love the beard.
There you go. No.
What the hell?
So many no textures. They're everywhere.
So much purple.
Renee, you are always welcome. I will make you hungry every day.
I thought Gizmo was here.
Is Gizmo here?
Because
Because he better be. Should I make Hannibal Lecter noises? I can hardly do them, but I'm eating
no.
I'm eating flesh. Und Fleischbrot.
How about my snow?
What is with the purple?
It was just working a second ago.
And I got a cat.
Cat, go away. It's because we're eating burgers. Does he do this all the time?
No.
This is
Well, last time Jay scared the crap out of him, and it was under the bed.
Oh wow.
No.
My
He's
poor
like-
cat.
All the burger actions in here, cat. Meow.
He can't eat burgers.
No, he can't. Of course he can't. He's a burger. Cat no can has cheeseburger.
I'm gonna make this a really short, like 1 second blooper, just for shits and giggles.
Derpy is best, Tony, that's not main 6.
By the way, Argo, I'm bringing guacamole to Sunday.
You are amazing.
I am going to bring guacamole. So you can bathe in it. I'm going to make a tub of it.
Sounds like a bucket list
You know
thing.
what? You guys can go outside then. I'm not cleaning that.
We'll be in the tub,
I'll make a vine of it.
and I'll listen to Sarah McLachlan the
Wallowing
whole
in the
time.
guacamole and onion.
Remember guacamole.
Wait, I didn't save. Ooh, I would save this separately.
I finished my burger before you.
Wow.
This is Derpy Eruption.
That was good.
You've always been able to get OBS to work. My OBS sucks. I had to move over to XSplit. I could not get it to work.
I had to look up settings on how to make it work.
I did too. I just could not get it to work. It would never open broadcasting software. It's what he's using to put it to the interwebs at the moment.
Cool.
I can never get mine to work properly, which is unholy.
Oh god, there's too many particles for this.
Why is it purple?
Because it's missing a texture, so it defaults to a full texture of just the checker box thing.
Cool.
God damn it, my eyes are so terrible. Fucking contacts. What is Renee saying to me now? I do. I do have an OC, but you can't see it. It's all mine and mine alone. And mostly because it's also in my head. I've never had any artist draw it, so I'm the terrible at the art. You will not do it.
What?
You will not to draw my OC.
Okay.
It is my baby.
Is your OC's name Mary Sue?
Mary Sue.
What is it?
If it was Kylo Ren's stepsister, I would totally name it Mary Sue. But no.
Sydney would love it.
No.
Sydney, I've been watching. No, what Sydney would love is I've been watching Cowboy Bebop without her. And I'm gonna finish the entire season or two. Or I think there's only one season, right?
No.
Is there a season and a half? But I'm gonna watch all of it. And I'm gonna tell her I watched it right in front of her. She's gonna cry. Like, Sydney, I watched all of Cowboy Bebop without you. She'll be like, no, no, saying so.
No. What it's gonna go is we're gonna see you next time, and we're gonna be like, Kyle, where'd you get that black eye?
Kyle, why is her leg broken? I'm still worth it.
Sydney in a Kylo Ren mask wearing a maid outfit.
Yes. Oh my god. Do you know how many hits that would get online? That'd be amazing.
Well,
Kylo Ren beating up passerby in maid outfit. Sydney would totally do that too. I guarantee she would. She would just do it.
What else do we have for snow?
Purple snow. Oh, it's
snow
after
sucks.
Prince. It's Prince's snow.
In a way, yeah.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
I know. Every time I hear Purple Rain, I think of that song. It fucking pisses me off. It's like
Doesn't it? Completely
Purple Rain.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
I'm not familiar with this.
I know like half a lyric for that entire song. I also know that you can't breathe into the mic.
You're also doing 30 seconds view. That's my problem. I'm trying to do 60.
Well,
I always drop frames, and it's like my processor fine, but what's envious of other people's videos?
Oh, we just have a lot of people in the same building.
Yeah, we're all. It's called Horse Village, or what? Horse Apartments.
Horse apartment.
It's just Horse Apartments. I thought it was more clever than that, but.
I don't know what the other texture look like, so I don't even know what I'm looking for.
snow.
I don't know, will that work?
Make it
Right
brown.
now it
make
looks
it
like fireworks.
Just make it brown.
That
for
technically works.
You need to make your poop village. What was it? What do you guys get, Tom?
Poop
Town.
Poop
It was
town.
Poop Town for brown. It sounded different in my head. But when we were playing a two-person, it was Poop Nation, I believe.
Poop Nation. That's correct. Yes.
We need to play Catan again.
We do need. I haven't played a Catan with you guys at all.
What? Wait, how late can you stay over? Maybe we can play one later.
We could play one later.
Yeah.
It's
I got nothing to do but drink the new scotch that I bought, which you need to try, by the way. It's good scotch. It's expensive scotch.
Scotch.
This particle sucks.
You have such good music. Why do you have so many good music?
So
He has all the good music.
It's a public playlist. You can get it from anything. Horse Garden.
Is it? Oh, I thought that was your own personal one.
It's public.
actually, what's really awesome is he plays it in the car.
Nah. I play part of it in the car. In the car, I listen to just one CD, which is Thomas Ferguson's song.
No, but you listen to the YouTube thing.
Yeah, but it just depends. When I run out of data, then I don't.
Oh. Well, stop running out of data. Buy more data.
Taking on my Wi-Fi's.
On my Wi-Fi.
On my Wi-Fi's.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Wi-Fi's, yes. Oh god, Twitch is currently on screen still.
How can
Well,
we-
how can
It's me!
how can we
I'm
do
behind me!
Argo!
It's me!
Argo.
Wait, how can you listen to him talking on your phone at the same time?
Because that's how Twitch
That's
works.
picking me up. That's how that's how mics work.
Sweet.
But I can actually watch Twitch from here. But how far is it lagging behind?
40
Actually,
seconds.
that's true. I guess the responses are the same for my phone as well.
There we go.
Screen.
It looks like snow. Kind of blue snow.
It kind of looks like water.
It's fine. It's with
Oh my god, you should have that coming out of Delphi's mouth.
Water. No, out of his blowhole. He has a blowhole. Water spout.
Have her pop out of the snow and have it freeze the video again, then have it play "Hello, Darkly Smiled." I can do it.
Just have the same face as Twilight had in the other one. Just
Please do this.
The into the death stare.
There we go.
Darkness smile, friend.
It's not as epic though.
I love that song.
I need bigger snow.
You may just need to speed up that transition when she's popping and go pop. Do it half as quick.
Oh, you should actually play a pop sound effect, like.
Does it go? As she comes out of the ground.
Did I actually use the sounds? No. Whatever.
It's a whale, not a dolphin.
Okay, we're doing that.
That was Dragon's idea, it wasn't mine.
What was it?
Yeah. I promise I didn't just steal that from you, I swear.
Yeah, sure you didn't.
Cat, go away. Go away, cat.
Kitty did nothing to you.
Okay, so dolphin.
Oh, wait.
Dolphin eruption!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ah, Dolphy, we love you.
Okay, so.
He's my friend. Is he so? Oh, he's there. He's not. Why is he not in the fish tank?
It took him out of the fish tank. You guys are
In the fish tank. He's gonna die. He needs water.
Dolphins don't like
They
water.
missed those things for a reason, Argo.
You guys are like, wait, guess where Dolphy is? I look over and you freaking put him in the bookcase.
Yeah, I was, but it was behind glass. It was his sanctuary. Where's it? Fries. Oh, you already said it. Sure, take fries. Oh, God.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get this stocked to head. And then it's head and is the mid one compatible? No, it's not. Okay. Just the head. I have to move the dolphin.
I hardly jostled it.
Oh, and I get the green eyes too.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It's just not going back and forth. Well, I was just saying, like, when I did my little top.
There we go. I think I need to turn him down a bit more. Anything, if as soon as you have to open the mouth well, it would be awesome. It's a lot more work. I finished it!
Did you now?
Yes!
Oh my god, I've been watching you on my phone the
Yay.
entire time. I've been sitting, oh god, no, it's horrifying.
Fine.
It's like Tremors.
Hold on, we will make him.
You've seen Tremors, right?
No. Hold on. We can make it go back and forth.
What? That is unforgivable. Do you not know about the rec room?
He escapes, and then he's like, hello, bye bye. Hello, bye bye. It's like dig.
Cirro Dragon dolphins live in. They don't need to have water to live. They just need to have
Yeah.
something wet to live
Well, see,
in.
it's dolphins live in the water, and snow is water, so dolphins could live in snow.
Exactly. He can. It makes sense to me.
That's why if there's probably galaxies out there just full of like nebulas full of water
Snow
vapor,
dolphins.
and there's just dolphins
Flying through the air. Yes. Air dolphins.
Did you ever see that? Who made that SFM? The Space Walrus.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Oh yes, it was.
Space Walrus. Okay, well, I gotta go to the dolphins. I'm doing Derpy.
Just make it a GIF. Unless you already did, because you moved fast.
I wonder if I should. What face? We gotta give Derpy like the most stupid face I can think of.
You almost called her cat a dog.
We did that with a dolphin. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh. Well, thank you for letting me come here and shit all over your stream.
It doesn't look like it's busted anyway. I highly doubt do that anyway.
Did you bust the cat?
I
stepped on
he
his tail.
tried to get underneath my foot, and then I
That's not how it works.
and then I deftly moved away, ninja like, and then I might have accidentally just scraped his.
Yeah,
paw.
it was so gracefully ninja like he almost fell on the floor.
Okay.
I saw that.
So we need to give Derpy an epic pose to get out of.
What happened to dolphin?
No,
I
no
killed
dolphin.
the dolphin.
He didn't make a gift
It's
of
right
it.
there. It's in your Papazon chair. It's alive.
It's alive.
It's alive.
It's alive.
All right. I need a second.
You know what? If you ever did
Arnold
get a web
Schwarzenegger never said
camera-
it's alive.
He never said a booty booty booty.
But he would if he could.
Booty, booty, booty.
Man, I need to go find that guy. Is he still governor of California? Just go up to him. Hello,
I
Mr.
think-
Governor.
No.
Could I hear you say booty, 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 rocking everywhere?
I heard that he actually stepped down or something.
He probably did. I
think
don't
I'm
don't
opposed
follow
to
along
you.
with California politics.
I'm trying to think if there's a pose I can steal from something. Oh, I can't anyway because these are the different models.
Derpy's adorable.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. What if she just like rises up in an ice cube?
I don't know if I can make an ice cube to put her in though.
You can't just make. You can just get a box. Just get a box and then do a texture refit for ice.
Yeah, but it would have to be semi-transparent and reflective.
could you not?
It's
set-
doable, but it would probably take too
Yeah,
much
that would
work.
probably take a while.
Plus, it would be. I mean, this is only a 1 second thing. So I'm just gonna throw a position, her into a position here.
Oh no. I didn't do it that way.
And she's gonna be not really up there. I'm gonna put her up. Why is she just one? Oh, this is chrysalis. There we go.
I'm sorry, Cat. I won't do it again.
I will do it again until I do it again.
We promise. Is he out and making bounce?
Okay. Where's the head there? Okay, for this camera angle, it may be tough. I might need to bring her down a bit here. Put her over there. chest 2 or chest 1 here and there. Like here. Then we'll turn her chest to a little bit. Looks like she's leaning into it that way. Ignore the lighting for now, it's just preset lighting, just to get it in set. I have to move it.
I know, but it's okay. Harvey, you want to get it down too?
Eventually. Huh?
Can we co-op the dog?
Co-op.
We should
You
co-op the dog.
I'll take him Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And I get him on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I get him double days.
No, I do want a dog eventually. Alright, we need a good face for Derpy. What she can look angry. Rrr. These don't really work for doing that. Maybe I'll do something different. Let's do less angry. Do some raise. Do this. Maybe just do a blank a little bit. I don't even want to get to the Trump thing. No. Okay. For her position to work, her legs are going to have to move a little bit. Not that it actually would matter, but... Okay. Pulling her neck a little bit there helped. I don't know what I want, and so I'm just kind of tweaking little things until I get it. But it's hard because it's like I can make it look good from one angle, but making it look good from all angles is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the mouth. I just keep trying to change positions here. Yes, we'll go back and do. We will do. We're trying to figure out a good face for it.
That's working okay.
It is.
Oof.
Well, she's the,
So much scrunch.
Let's make her actually erupt.
She looks constipated.
Maybe she is. She's
Well,
been under that snow
if
for a
the
while.
particles were brown, then we would know exactly what's going on in poop ground. Oh, I haven't made a juvenile joke like that in centuries.
Back there. Oh. Apparently I had things locked and it caused Derpy to eat herself. Fix that. Okay, there's less eating of self. That's good.
Should I go make 39 more YouTube accounts and then just subscribe to you? Does it work like that?
I'm so close.
I could do that. I could try.
No.
It's almost better if she doesn't move any muscle except for when she's just like slowly just climbing out of the ground. It's kind of like one of those trains you see, like you know, plowing snow off the tracks. It's like, here comes Derpy.
Wait.
If you can find that train noise, I would love you forever.
You could probably find it.
Google source sound.
No, there's the source says. This is probably gonna crash it though. There. No, it's muted.
Yes.
No, it did crash.
Oh, did it crash?
Well, because I have so much crap in my SFM, like that I've downloaded that I've hit the max amount that it can hold. So if I add any more,
Is it running off? Is it running off your SSD then?
no, it's because it's a 32-bit program. Mainly.
Oh, of course.
So it's
Right,
once it hits
right.
a certain bit, the library can't hold anymore. And it's
I've never had to deal with that before, so
yeah. So if I load up all models, I can't load up textures or sounds. So that's my. I think it's a Derpy.
Just down there.
Just there.
Oh!
Sorry. Doing the Derpy things. Okay, we got. I had the good sound. Now where'd it go?
Through your headphones. I should get my earbuds and listen to this shit while I here. I can do it. I can do it. Technology. Making train noises coming out of the snow. Yes. Oh, okay, so it's fine. That's good. Cat's. Oh my lord. good God gracious. No, let me listen.
What's it doing?
It's doing the train noise. Gotta shrink that down.
Oh, this stream is really far behind.
I'll have to hear it later.
Oh my god, that
What are you doing to Derpy?
that train noise is fantastic. No, what are you doing? Where did Laura Joe go?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what's that from?
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
What is that from? What the hell is that from?
What?
That is a very... Oh, that little like bit of mouth animation is so nostalgic for some unholy reason. Why is it?
I know they usually have cows do it when they're chewing grass.
Maybe it's just my own imagination. Maybe I dreamed it one night and then it's coming true.
Imagination.
By the way, that train noise is perfect. The stream is like really far behind, but I heard it and it's fantastic.
It's like a 5-second delay or something.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than 5 seconds. Like, listen.
Derpy.
You'll be able to hear. You can see.
What am I doing to poor Derpy?
Oh my god, that is far behind.
Yeah, we're like really far behind, which is really annoying since I can't hear it.
It's because it's made for games and stuff. It's a force.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds.
Well, it's
5,
meant
10
it's
seconds.
meant to have a delay. I knew that, but like I would expect that I'd be getting preferential treatment right next to you.
I almost want to just keep it like that, just because Derpy is a train.
I can't hear this. I want to hear this.
Here, take my headphones.
Sorry.
Wait, oh no.
Oh my god. Yes. Cut, print.
I love it. It's good. We're all G.
It's not a blooper, but it's so funny. Poor Derpy. No, I don't want to add a train model. It's more fun just doing that.
Why can't a train model be going in the background and flying across the sky?
But she is the train.
She's a special.
Can we at
train.
least have like stuff
Okay,
coming out of her
super
mouth,
loud.
like the
I can't
smoke?
sit as close because I'm super.
These can turn on the light.
Huh?
Can you turn on the light?
No,
Turn it on, boy.
we're all having a fun time here in the dark. Oh.
It's blinding.
Your microphone gain is huge. Like it's super loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
the train's
the
the
same.
thing down.
I don't know. Well, it's like no, it's like I'm listening to my boisterous bullshit going on over here, and it's like, oh my god, I can hear.
Well, you know, it's not good for everybody to talk really loud.
You know. I'm sure I feel bad now because my laughing probably just try to kill people.
Way to go, kill people, laugh person.
I know, right?
Okay, so this needs to have her.
Pony name should be Laughing Stock.
No, don't do that. It's it's saundered by. Or no, it wasn't even that. It's Nyskeskye or some bullshit.
So,
No. I'm not a cunt. I don't have an OC that sounds like that.
Jesus, it's kind of a word, isn't it?
Cunt. Well, I mean that's Australian, an Australian term.
Okay, hush. This is G.
Is it?
PG.
No.
I didn't think it was.
I try to make it PG rated if I'm on.
Yeah, you can.
Do you say bad words?
Yes. If I mess up, I'm like, fuck.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess you can say that word then. Not that I would.
I like her
At
just
least
doing her.
Derpy doesn't come out of the snow saying, like, fuck, fuck.
I like just stiff Derpy.
Or in lieu of the train noise, have it like part of it be a train noise, and then have her do the little meep thing that the Sesame Street people do. Meep. Yeah. Oh no, that's
That's the
yep.
Well, the whole this is the entire blooper. That's it. I'm cutting it right there.
Yeah.
Well, wait. I wonder if I could extend it just a little bit.
Just get like a little bit of a freeze frame with just the snow falling in the background, and just her eyes kind of just like moving a
Shouldn't
little
it
bit.
be extended on the front? So people have more time to set the scene?
No.
No.
Let them be surprised.
No, because it's the fact that it's not this. Because setting up works for some things, but like this one actually probably better without the setup.
Okay. You know better than I do.
No.
Haha, Kyle's Twitch died.
I'm sitting right next to you.
I'm pretty sure that it doesn't work that way.
But why not? Stupid fucking Wi-Fi.
Our Wi-Fi doesn't.
I like how our hair moves, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that till right now.
Okay, I don't know what the. Okay, originally it was Derpy Eruption, but I don't think that name's gonna work anymore.
How about Derpy Toot Toot?
The little derp that could.
The little derp that could is kind of
Yeah,
cute.
no, Diamond Bolt is completely correct. You've worked far too long to just leave it.
Huh?
You've worked far too long on this. To get it now.
What do I need to call it?
Derp Train.
No, but the people on the stream are way better at naming things than me, and this is only for my internal naming.
What was your favorite one again? The Scootaloo?
Oh, the frickin' Scootaloo stealing the alcohol and doing Scootlegger.
Yes!
Yeah!
The Scootlegger. Yeah.
That was, I think it was Volskart that came up with that.
Yeah, that was Volskart. Who, by the way, did contact me, and he already got the
You guys got the room figured out? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a room, and he also had 2 other people who wanted a room, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got a full house now. Thank you.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, for BrodyCon. He totally helped. Yeah, he totally helped me get some people in there,
crap,
so I don't
I
have
gotta
to
buy my
pay $300 for a night.
I gotta buy my ticket.
Or
for
him,
BrodyCon.
$2.
20 pod.
For the
Today's the
evening.
last day. So buy it for-
Yup.
Chugga derp.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh at like everything.
Yeah, get it out of here. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna laugh at everything in this.
I'm just gonna call it the derpy train.
I like the chug one.
Derp Express. You just come up with any train name.
That's gonna be. No, that's gonna be like. Okay.
What was the name of their newspaper again? Ponyville Express?
That's the name of the. Well, that's. I don't know what it is. That's gonna go up here.
I can't remember. I just saw it on Saturday when we were playing.
I don't know why. It's just funny.
Oh, sorry, Banner. That's what it was. Banner. Yeah, Banner.
Yeah. What are we talking about? They're shitposting. All these people are shitposting. Every one of
No,
them.
Warhorse, I have not bought my BronyCon ticket yet.
What is wrong with your eyes?
I'm being a procrastinator.
I haven't bought mine either.
Today's the last day for the discount.
I get in for free.
Oh,
I probably could. I know a bunch of people.
you
in
wanna buy
regist-
my ticket?
I know a bunch of people in registration.
Technically, for apparently the number of panels I'm on now, I have because you get 4 per panel technically. So if you
get a
have
ticket?
6 people on a panel, you can't get all 6 with tickets.
Can I get a ticket?
No, I can't, it's not like I can. I get a
Get into BronyCon
amount
free
for
card.
it. Yeah.
Wait.
But like last year, we actually had to plan it because we had 6 people, so we had to plan out which ones were named on there, so that because one other guy had another one, so he went through a different one. But okay, I'm just gonna call that one good. All right, is that in focus? Yes.
There we go. It's so beautiful. It's perfect. So majestic. So majestic.
That's that just.
The lighting on her is perfect. She looks like a statue. Like she's like the new Empire, State Building, or the new Lady Liberty.
Wallpaper.
I don't want that wallpaper.
Can I have that wallpaper?
Give it to me.
Actually, you know what? I want a
Derpy
t-shirt.
intensifies.
Give me that for the t-shirt. I want a t-shirt with that on it. Oh my god!
Now she turned that smile upside.
Oh, now it's kind of like SAO where they had like the upside down people.
She's on the ocean.
background. During
Ocean, the
credits.
ocean. She's on a
Maybe I'm the only one
dolphin.
that watches that.
Actually, if you zoom in enough, it gets really weird.
What the hell?
Did you actually say you wanted a t-shirt with that?
If I zoom
Yeah,
in,
I
Get a
want a
t-shirt
t-shirt.
with that on it.
No, oh yeah, I gotta keep zooming in. So if you keep zooming in,
Doesn't it go into her head and then it goes back?
no, now it reverts the camera back, but like things are broken.
Really?
It's
I wonder if my 3D Connexion from work would work
I thought
in
this
this
was
program.
the correct one, and the other one was the derp.
That would probably work really well, actually.
okay. Now I have to do this one. Okay, because come on.
Oh my lord!
Okay.
What do you do?
Now we're back, but now the mouse is like backwards. Like I see if I'm hitting right, left, and I'm going opposite directions. Everything is backwards.
You are playing with Derpy, you know.
Yeah, this is what it feels like to be Derpy. I'm trying to.
Everything is up, but nothing is down.
Well, there's
everything is
like-
down, but everything is up.
It's just I'm trying to get to the derps, and I got to the derps. I got close.
Orientation derp.
But
Orientation derp. And now I'm imagining her
I'm
actually
back to
being for college orientation.
One side looks like she's like pensive, and the other side looks like she's like somewhat sad, like pensive and sad.
Aww.
Pensive and sad.
No.
The two faces of Derpy.
this is the like you've had a horrible day, and at the end
Yeah.
of the day you had an ice cream cone and it just dropped on the ground, and you're like, fuck my life.
That's
So upset.
Yeah, this is the I'm gonna kill you, and this is the I'm sad. That's almost too sad.
She's super sad.
Now she's happy.
She's so happy upside down.
Okay, well we would call that one good.
Chicken,
Let's
chicken,
see.
derp, derp.
Okay. Alright, we need more, because we have like an hour and a half still.
Didn't you have like something you were going to do, or is this just?
Oh.
No, originally I was just gonna have her erupt out of the snow, but Choo-Choo works too.
No, I was thinking like I thought you had something else you were doing beforehand.
No, I've just been making random bloopers.
Oh, okay.
I thought plain hits dash was please bite dash.
Oh, did I
That would have been really interesting.
finish with that one? No,
Please
I
bite
didn't.
dash.
Let me bring that in. I still love this
Good
one.
old High Twi.
Um,
I love High Twilight in his video.
I
did
still
I not
like
export
it.
audio?
I still like the.
I did not. I'm stupid.
The what was the?
Oh, you don't even
boy
need audio for
version of
this.
Twilight.
Dusk Shine.
Dusk Shine. I like when he's walking backwards and it's like doo 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 doo.
Oh. What was this one called?
Yeah, that one.
Not friend.
But that was super loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I'm so sorry.
Saria says, Argo, you need an OC bloop. Oh, I thought that was blimp for a
Oh,
second.
I thought it said, I actually didn't even see bloop. I just saw boop. Boop.
I
Argos
didn't...
OC. Boop.
Let's see if I can... Okay.
Oh no, you need to make booty 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 rock never word.
Booty, booty, booty,
No!
booty.
Yes!
Yes!
Well, no!
Booty!
I could kind
Yes,
of...
you probably
No.
you can do it safe for work without
No, I could
being
do it in
stupid.
like 10 minutes.
Yes.
10 minutes, yeah,
You got
you
10
probably
minutes.
could.
No, it's like 10 minutes, just like, it wouldn't be the actual thing.
You
but I
just
could
need
do
to
it.
you just need to take the Trixie butt rotate and just turn it
That's
into a
what
side
I'm
to
gonna
side. Yeah, exactly.
Kind of. I can't turn it into the side to side.
Can we
but
have
not easily.
Kyle do the voicing again?
I already. Oh, I suppose you probably.
No,
wouldn't.
I don't. I can just pull.
Probably just rip
Oh,
it
that's
from
right.
the.
He can. Yeah.
No, okay,
Just
so
gotta
this
rip
is
it
the
from
rendered version of this. There's no audio even on my side right now, but I just still. This is still, I think, my favorite. Just because.
Oh yeah, no, I saw this one. Dead.
No, this.
I love the dead though. Yes, this is just it's so good. It's rolling forward slowly. So good.
I never saw him fall off.
I didn't see him last time or this time because I was laughing too hard.
No, okay, we're gonna do this. So
Can we just do a stream of Kyle watching all the bloopers and just listen to him laugh the whole time?
I'm sorry, I'm loud.
um,
I'm loud.
that's
I am cake.
this one.
Yeah, apparently there's a song now called Cake on the Ocean. Does it like float?
And now I need to open the Vine. Why did Vine automatic? When I just type Vine, it automatically goes to.
Yes, it did.
That's because it's your like.
That's because it's the most watched one, wasn't it?
No, it's
your
because
top
that's
fate, right?
There we go.
There's Bude. Oh, sweet, sweet Bude.
Okay, so we have that.
What was the 2?
Oh,
Huge 2 showed
because
up.
when I go to that,
It's the screen swap.
Oh, cool. I bet they can't see that.
No, they can't.
Okay.
my monitor's more than
It's
that.
just literally a gigantic tube.
It's like Sesame Street 2. Yay! It's Trixie's
Yay,
butt.
Trixie's butt shot. It's her cameo.
Oh,
Trixie's cameo butt
what's
shot.
his face would love that.
Who?
So this store requested
Storia.
a GIF, but I went and I didn't actually do it.
He just wants a gif of her butt.
Of it consistently. Somebody actually edited it because I made stuff public.
Oh, yeah. Shake that butt.
So we'll do it from here.
Shake that ass up, shake
Okay.
it up. Shake that ass up, shake it up.
Here we go.
This is pretty good V8.
It was not included. That's actually fantastic. It makes a super weird little
What the hell?
Actually, this looks very disturbing from the other angle, though.
It's
It didn't. I had to make it look good for one angle, but the other angles, it's just like whatever.
yeah.
But the
I'm going to shake my booty because I'm Trixie.
it's the booty shacks. Oh,
Was I the other guy? What does she do?
she did a side step.
She's got a
Oh
side step.
yeah, shake that booty. I hope nobody's parents are
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. One hop this time. Burp.
2 hops this time.
2 hops this time. Burp. Burp. I
can't
almost
remember
forgot to do the
rest of
second
words.
burp.
I can't remember the rest of
So
the song.
I was thinking
Oh,
if
it's a
it was-
pony.
She's with the singing of the ponies and the vapping of the winter. I love that guy's game. She's just she's hanging. She doesn't care.
I'm just listening to music in my headphones.
I think this one she's not even. Is she even walking on this one? Oh, she does walk forward, but like her legs are broken. Like here,
It's snaps. Yeah, it's snaps.
And nobody sees it anyway.
Or like here, because I had to hide her eyes, I had to like cover it with black.
Really? Wait, was that was the reason for what now?
She's got an eye patch.
Was it because there was was that the shot with the heavy shadow on that one side?
It's really there's oh I can't do it with this map, but it's because there will still be a slight light reflection across the eye, so I had to put big black bars across it so you couldn't see.
Gotcha. Okay.
The clothing is consistently animated to make it
Trixie.
stay looking legit because it constantly breaks itself.
Huh.
Because of the motion blur, there's actually 3 guns spinning, so that the motion blur turns out better.
Sweet.
This is like my proudest thing I've animated, and it barely can see it. Just the whole spinning thing and. Or like just the catching. I was happy with that turnout. She just like
Looks like she's hugging it.
She's so happy. It's her
I
one
love
true
my
love.
gun.
It's one true love.
And I love
My
it.
gun. Just launches it.
I love when she throws it and he goes. Whoop.
She's a boss. It's like Kylo Ren stopping that bullet, the laser bullet.
Oh my god, we should make Trixie Kylo Ren.
And then her awesome animating here.
She's naked. Where'd her outfit go?
But no, like I think in almost every video I have something stupid set up in the background. I'm trying to remember if I had one of this one.
I know you ran into a building once.
Well, yeah, that was in the background though.
I know Derpy was weird in this one.
Or like here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I gotcha. Because this was oh wow.
Or this.
That's really crazy looking without any of the effects on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's insane.
Or like
Oh no!
Here, there's all
Thought she
these
was missing.
other bundles of hair put beneath her
Yeah.
How
to get
did
the
you
look.
do that?
2 other models.
Really?
And then
Wow,
this
there's
is
a couple
actually
things.
a bat from Dota.
Really? That's actually really clever.
It looks like it had blood everywhere.
This is freaking creepy. What
Yeah,
map
that's
am I
that's
in?
that was always a good shot. You had to do that eyeball thing like how many
It's
times?
gotta be in the. Oh god, I remember.
No one's talking to you.
Yeah, this shot.
Wait,
don't know.
Surya said I took his word.
I don't know.
I have no
It's
idea
so-
what word I took.
That's
I'm
so
sorry.
old. It's so much in the past.
That was like the freaking creepy.
It's so much in the past. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a t-shirt shot right there.
I had
And
to
it
hide
looks-
the eyes.
And then it looks strange.
That's
had-
creepy.
It looks
as
that looks
hell.
even worse. That's really.
I had to
creepy.
hide the eyes to make it so that they stayed perfectly dark underneath.
Mhm.
But then, like, the eyes opening. And that actually, in the actual anime, took a lot longer.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh wait.
Loves
my.
The shot was a lot longer. They just used it really quickly as
Trixie
a way
Run.
as a transition.
Of course, Trixie Run sounds amazing.
But this
Oh,
is
that's what he
just
said.
this looks really weird when it's not. Back here, it worked. Boom. Purple.
Dolphin eat boat. No.
And then the money shot. For some reason, though, it just reminds me of like she got slammed in the face with a bunch of poop. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I remove the cake.
The cake is a lie.
No.
Yeah, it's just somebody just threw poop at her. So Monkey, like
It's so horrible. There's just a baboon off of frame. Somebody get that thing back in its cage. He needs to go over to the new Jungle Book movie.
oh, like where's the? In this
We could
one.
make CG baboons, but we're gonna get real ones anyways.
No, I was trying to show a point a while back that no matter, as long as it's not things aren't in the shot, they don't matter. So like in this one, I have.
Show and tell day.
Well, isn't
yes.
that what you showed with Trixie just a bit ago too?
Well, some of that stuff wasn't stuff. It was in the shot, but it was to make the shot itself better. But things that like if it's not shown, who cares? Do whatever you want with it. Delete it. It doesn't matter.
What about the go-karts and remember?
Oh, this is definitely gonna crash.
I love
So like
knows?
here, when she's walking by here.
That's great.
And that's how it rendered.
it rendered
So
like
what it?
that.
That's amazing.
And it's only the parts that are in camera.
Yeah, that's
so
amazing. But like,
the only times the legs are animated are when they're in the camera shot.
well, I mean that makes a lot of sense. Less animation. If they're not gonna use it, then why? You know.
That's
And then she's, I must go.
crazy
My
amazing.
planet needs me. I'm trying to think if there's any other goofy shit in this one. I
Oh my
believe
God.
Derpy taxes.
I still okay.
I still
Now
love
now
Derpy
you're bringing
taxes.
forward the thing of when you were speeding up this, and you were laughing hysterically,
screen
and that
actually-
blooper or whatever.
Yeah, there's actually stuff on this. There's actually stuff on the screen where it says administrator, stable door override, everything.
Hmm?
And that's cheated to make that work too.
Stop that
This
Billy!
is.
Did you just do a texture map to it,
This
or
is
did you?
no. This is a. There's a light shining at the screen.
Really?
So if you actually
How
look
does
behind the screen,
that
it's on the
work?
wall. It's a It's a texture of using with the light. All lights are actually just a block of
I actually
light,
had no
but you
idea.
it has a texture applied to it to make it a circle.
That makes
So you can
complete sense.
apply other textures.
Now that you have done it.
Stop that Billy!
Stop it, Philly.
Stop that Billy!
Stop it, Philly.
Stop that Billy!
Salt that Philly.
Stop that Billy!
Is there anything else goofy with this video? Oh, I forgot I have that set up.
Oh, Bella Remedy.
That's gonna be a blooper too. Oh, actually, yes, there is one. So, when it goes to this shot, obviously, I had to make sure that she didn't put a shadow on the screen. So to do that, I had to kind of
Oh dear lord.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Man, you just make a blooper just of you just zooming back out of every single one of these shots. Just a slow pan backwards of
Like
the
here she
real
goes
thing that's
forward.
going on.
Yeah, that would be actual bloopers going on right there.
I think it, like in this one, I believe she's. I don't. Oh, she is. Originally, she was gonna run up the stairs, so she does actually run up the stairs.
Little Pip.
But there's even like I still don't know how nobody caught this until I mentioned it, and then I love it because then people are like, no, now I see
So
it.
much Velvet Remedy
It
love.
is this right here, the lighting, bright on this side, dark on this side.
Oh.
Dark on this side, light on this side. No one caught it. I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking, but
You are a nitpicker.
Well, it wouldn't have looked right if she had the light on the front face at that close-up shot, though. Here. I promise. Explain yourself, Pip. They just end it with, and you just end it with those guards just staring right at her like.
in your face.
I'm telling you how it is. I am an independent woman. You cannot tell me that I cannot go out of the stable.
Can you just make that a blooper?
Yeah, just make that one a blooper.
Oh my god. Uh-oh, what is he?
Cutting.
What is he? Oh my god.
Go for the
Boop
slow.
his nose! Boop his
No,
nose!
should I go for the slow boop?
We're encouraging the bad things. Giraffe.
Just have him have that face and just have her just slowly extend the hoof and go.
Andrew, you're killing Warhorse. He says he's literally dying.
That's nice.
That's proper.
Hi. U.S.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you missed me, but I have to leave.
I love you, God man. I love you so much.
Boop.
Boop. Shh. Oh my god. Boop. Boop.
It's like super sucker punch.
She's like the what is it, Mr. Incredible or what is, not Mr. Incredible? It's the Fantastic Four dude. What's his name? Stretch Man? I have no idea.
No, that's his wife. No, I know who you're talking about, but no, in the the Incredibles, like it's
No, not
it's
the Incredibles,
The
it's
Incredibles,
the Fantastic Four.
I'm thinking of the Incredibles and his wife.
No.
I don't remember her name at all. I haven't seen the movie forever.
Oh, I guess she.
But I know who you're
she
talking
does
about.
that
Definitely,
too.
it's I don't remember
I was
his name.
thinking
I don't
Fantastic
watch
Four, the
DC
stretch
things.
guy.
I think that's DC.
It was the stretch guy.
There we go.
You did say Mr. Incredible. You said Mr. Incredible.
At first, I said Mr. Incredible, but I know that it was wrong, and now I can't think of what his name was. Is it Mr. Fantastic?
I still think I want to just randomly throw it around the shots where it has all the pips jumping in the background, like pip, 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 pip.
Please.
That took a while to set up, but it was so funny.
Yes, Pip.
Well, I gotta.
So much Pip.
Pip X guard.
We'll do that with the. Well,
Oh,
for
he's
one,
just so-
let me undo everything in
so
case
No!
I accidentally
No.
What have you done to me?
You
Dun,
need
dun.
to save it.
save. The conversation here is the longest thing, so.
I thought you were gonna say it's moot.
She is mute. Oh, hey, Kat. I'm sorry I hurt you before. Yeah.
His tail isn't
Gives
broken.
gas in the nose.
Good. His tail's gonna be sore for a bit, but he'll be fine.
What was
There
the
you go, Kit Kat.
what was the jumping
There's a level.
animation called again?
There's a scritch for you.
Hop in place. That was what it was called.
One of
Playing
these days.
people-
Oh no, that was what
Right
it
into
was.
that microphone.
I need to have the
One
root
of these days
included.
he's gonna meow right into that microphone.
You're gonna just walk straight up, clear his little kitty throat, and go.
Let's go.
That's what cats do. They go meow. He does have a very adorable cat face. Like he has like the cat face. Like all my cats from my parents' place, they have like old cat face, but your cat has like cat face.
He might snuggle with you.
No, he doesn't want to. He wants the blanket because I'm cold. My hands are cold.
No, he just wants attention. Scratch under his chin. Just do like a little scratching.
Super happy kitty face.
They love scratches. Right, honey. Yeah, he might be tired.
Probably is. It's a long day of napping.
So I'll turn that up.
Actually, he didn't even get up in the morning. Oh my god, what the hell? I just looked over.
Okay, so now we got that.
I will explain to you the whole reason why there's another one of me jumping, but not now.
I'm gonna put there.
Wow. Didn't realize cloning was so easy. Are they all gonna go fun, fun, fun,
No,
fun,
even
and
better.
make Mitch really, really pee out at me again? Pit butt.
Who cares if it's clipping?
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Oh, he's gonna sit on your keys.
He's gonna go towards the.
Okay, and now we go in here.
Are you gonna meow in the
And we
microphone?
add,
Go ahead, honey.
He was going
actually I want to add this. But again, and I want to take just the end of it.
Okay. Get a hold of yourself, Pip.
What the?
Yourself.
Hi.
He's looking under the bed and there's not much room under there because he throws a bunch of stuff on it.
Pip. Pip.
Okay, we got this bit. And now where's my jumping pips? There we go.
They're in the air.
He has so many cool dragons statues.
I actually have a lot more. I just haven't got them up yet.
Oh my god, you gotta have them all go, somebody save me, somebody save me.
Again, I will explain. There's a lot of me, but I have my own link sword in my kitchen.
It's not
My
a
master
sword.
sword. My master sword. My master sword. Sorry, I It's made of steel. Sure.
Oh. This looks awesome.
No, he has a dagger. Well, it's not like a dagger, but it's like a.
Come on. There. Okay. There we go.
Pip.
Oh my
You
god.
are doing that, aren't you? I can hear it now. I'm gonna hear all of it.
What are they saying?
Pip.
I can't wait for it. It's gonna happen.
Good time. Oh, that worked for just a bunch of pips.
What? Does it just say
It's a monotone.
He's crying!
It's a monotone. Just going pip.
You're Kyle is literally crying.
No, it's in my eye.
Yeah,
No tears. No tears here.
Your face is a little red. You were crying.
I'm laughing. I'm crying.
I'm trying to think of
This is so beautiful.
You're crying.
It's so beautiful.
what can I open. Because I don't think I have any bloopers started or any ideas started.
Uh-oh.
Well, because I kind of got because I wanted to get 9 or 10, and I'm at technically 11. But one's like super short, so I don't know. If
We need more ideas. More crazy things.
Yeah, Twitch, throw ideas. He
Don't
won't do
literally
my dolphin one, so you need to give him ideas.
What?
He won't make the dolphin eat the boat.
Wait, did we already make the Trixie
I
one?
can't open the dolphin's mouth.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh.
It's actually supposed to be a
Stuff
model of the plush. Literally, it has the tag on it.
I love,
That
I
makes
love
sense.
how it has a tag on it. It makes me laugh. Oh my god, give Delphi wings.
I could.
Well, we tried Emma Larson to,
Well, I already put a crown on Dolphy, and
I
then
know.
Dolphy doesn't need wings. Dolphy has a rolly chair.
But we tried so hard
And
to
a
get
crown.
Dolphy wings at MLP MSP
But
last
he
year.
didn't get the wings.
Yeah,
I
we got a
know.
good.
So he doesn't have them.
We got a laugh from Larson.
Yeah.
And that was it.
one guttural, semi-transparent, and nonplussed laugh.
I still love that. Whose dolphin is this?
Yeah, thanks for coming to the panel. Whose dolphin is this? What videos can we make a derp or a derp, a blooper from?
What do you got?
Can I make a blooper from the blooper video?
You could.
It'd be a regular video.
Nobody would expect that, I think.
Because I don't have any from Luna's Banishment, but I'm kind of restricted because the last scenes don't work anymore.
One of the random cakes or...
Originally, I had a plan to do something like that, where instead of
Terrible
Celestia was going to be thrown by Luna, but I decided that it was not really going to be as funny as I wanted it to be.
How to blood your...
Oh, I got an idea. I have a stupid
How to blood your dragon.
Here, I have a stupid idea. What if you have the Fluttershy one? I think you've already done a bloop for it, but like when the dragon starts to like roar at her, just have your OC head pop out and go, wow. I told you it was stupid, not a good idea.
The original plan for that video was to be like 4 times longer too.
Really?
But it was way too adventurous for what I knew at the time.
Oh, they got another nothing productive.
Rara hit by a meteor. See, the thing is, I have a lot of the bloopers I already have involve physical humor. So, plane hits dash. Rainbow disconnects and hits. Oh, I don't know if you've seen that one yet.
What? Which one?
No, I don't. You have. I don't think Kyle has.
Screw my house! I still do pretty good on that. I love Screw My House.
Screw my house.
Pip 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 pip.
Oh,
pip, pip, pip,
Andrew,
pip, pip,
and
pip, pip.
instead with Screw My House, can she blow up Canterlot?
That's a lot of work, though.
I could.
You
but it
just
wouldn't-
have a picture,
it
though.
wouldn't
It's
be
just
a-
the picture.
But it wouldn't be a blooper.
Yeah.
Well, but then
I
she can
can't
have
really-
Princess Celestia fly in her face
can't-
instead.
So.
But do you want like just stupid, or do you want like
No, I'm
actual like in?
I'm trying to make it. I want them to be as if it was a blooper of a recording. So like there was an actual error with the recording, or somebody messed with it.
Right. So
there's,
right.
but no, like this one.
Oh,
This is how I record it, like this.
I love this one.
I turned the lights off, so it's a little easier to see for now.
It's super not happy. She's got the light switch.
I never saw the twitching part.
We had a funny on the last stream.
Oh, no.
But,
She's.
but this looks painful.
Jeez, that does look painful.
But I had to animate all these freaking books.
Did you actually? Oh yeah, look at that. You totally did.
And for this,
that wasn't necessary at all.
No, it's the little details matter because you can
Oh
see
yeah.
the.
Hold on, that took you.
An hour? I
Or-
don't know. He was asking how long it took you to
Apparently
animate the
Sarah
books.
has.
Oh, the books.
Apparently
Oh,
Sarah
like
has
an hour and a half.
Screw My House on his phone as a text ringtone. Screw
Yay,
my
Saria!
house. Screw my house.
After my own heart. I love Screw My House. Screw My House! Who?
No. What else we got here? Arnie's gift. Did I do a blooper from that last time?
What?
I don't think so, and I don't know what I could even bloopify. Because it is a blooper of itself.
Which one?
I'm just trying to think of one of the animations that you haven't done the blooper.
Rara hit the moon. I'm trying to, because I don't know if there's anything that I could really do.
You don't have anything left, dude.
Huh?
You don't have a whole lot left. You've already done like the obvious.
Well,
ones.
doing one or like one from a video doesn't mean I don't want to do anything from it again.
You can do a blooper from Nothing Productive all day.
What?
But I don't know what to do with it.
Nothing Productive. What was that one?
Where is it? Well, like
Derpy going around in a chair.
I don't know if I can really do any bloopers from this.
Well, this is a
Because it's
blooper in
already
itself.
a blooper.
For goodness sakes, Octavia just flies away. It's a blooper in itself.
Well, you did have your pony in the background just staring at her last time. Looks like she's busting out of her shirt.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I could do with it. I originally had an idea actually of doing it so when she was flying away to have it like after this.
So good. I love this video.
Like have the sound become muffled and distant and have her just keep floating. But I just don't know what to do with this one. Because like you said, it's kind of already stupid.
No, I mean it's already so stupid that when you benefit from the blooper. Like you had the one that I thought was like looks like an actual blooper was the Twilight blowing up her house and the owl hitting her in the face.
Yeah.
Like that one just fits. That one was perfect. And I just can't think of another video that you would have that would also fit an easy blooper. That would be sufficient. That was sufficiently funny.
Drunk wasn't as much of a blooper, but it was funny, and nobody here has seen it. Oh no, keeping secret. I cannot share it.
Oh, come on, that one's so funny.
No, not in the stream.
No, yeah, I suppose.
I don't know. Is there anything I could do in this one? This is old. This is the first month I started animating. I don't think I could do anything on this one.
The first month?
First month I ever did SFM. This was made.
Nice. How long is it? It's just under a minute.
It's spaced in the episode. But I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think I can.
I agree with them. Why aren't we animating booty rocking everywhere?
Because we're looking for a blooper, not a silly thing.
But also because I don't want to add too much sexualized stuff.
Yeah.
Can we at least do that?
It's different when it's the Trixie plot, because that's a 3D animated thing and it's the plushie.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else. I gotta. Because Luna falling through the roof would require too much knowledge of later in the video. Pinky plays drums. That was kind of in itself already a blooper. Though that was a funny video to make.
That was so weird.
I don't think I could do anything with that one. I don't know what I was thinking when I made that either.
It doesn't look like you were thinking about Firewall, but she was just so much heavy metal. Throw the horns! Come on, Ozzy, eat that bat.
Oh my god!
Really
I think of something maybe. Put mod in the video.
You think of something maybe?
She
just walks through and kind of just looks at her and then walks away.
Well, she doesn't like show any emotion, and
Well,
that's
I know.
like
That's what I'm
freaking
saying.
crazy.
That's what I'm just saying. Like,
I'm trying to think if I could put mod in anything else.
Well, it's like you could almost pan over to her, like hitting the drum, like.
Is there any video I have a rock in? As a focus? No, I don't think so.
You could make the rock the focus instead of Flufflepuff in that one where she hits.
No, but again, I can't load that part of the video. It's corrupted or something.
No.
That video's done. I don't care.
Damn.
I can't think of anything. Destiny. I couldn't think of anything.
Which episode have you? This one.
I couldn't think of anything for this one.
It's because it's always. I mean, it's because half of it's so serious.
I know, but serious is where bloopers really shine.
Well,
What
I
if
know
it's-
that you
well,
did the
what if-
trash
What if
can
something
thing with that.
instead of the muffin?
That's
popped
what I was
in?
thinking. Something instead of the muffin. But
just have like Applejack like fall off of the ceiling.
Oh my god, tiny Applejack.
no, what would Derpy get really confused about? Really, anything about a muffin would probably be confusing.
Yeah, like something so anthesized.
It doesn't have to be on a plate. It can be anything.
Oh, somebody says a smaller Derpy.
That could work. I can see that.
Or a rock,
Or
I guess.
or the dolphin.
Yeah, give
Just pop it
I don't know
on the
how
plate.
much I want to abuse the dolphin.
Oh my
though.
god,
You
yeah.
should abuse everything.
So, what is it? Warhorse is saying that Maud should be the waitress and then give her a rock instead of a muffin.
No, well,
But
that
she-
would give confusion if anybody had seen it before as to why Maud was there, and they would think that's the joke. It would drag the joke on too long. Or it would drag the punchline on too long.
Nice.
I kind of like the idea of just a dolphin just popping up.
Tiny dolphin, says Diamond.
I think you should abuse the dolphin to your fullest extent.
Oh, Surya
'Cause
says
the
party cannon.
The
All
dolphin,
that face.
the dolphin, yeah. The dolphin is as much a part of you as it is.
Surya
its
says
own
party
thing.
cannon, then it can shoot at her face.
Well,
Kind of,
I gotta post more on the dolphin Twitter account.
Equine of the sea.
Yes. I am so horrible at naming things. Which one of these is it? I think it's this one. But I bet you it's not.
Bad Night Fury. She will not eat raw meat. Bad Night Fury. Oh, bad pony.
No, it's not.
Is that? Do you know who Mitch's Twitter name or not Twitter name?
He's
Obligatory numbers.
obligatory. I think he might be working tonight. I'm not sure.
Is he? He probably is.
He's
He's
not.
probably already at work if he's.
Oh yeah, he said he had to work or something.
Yeah, I thought that was tonight.
Okay, this is the one.
I just can't think of anything. God damn it, Argo! You just made too many feels videos.
But feels videos are what's really funny is when you take
Yeah.
something that was sad and then like turn it around and
I
go
know you
and
made,
add a
you
dolphin.
made so many and then you used all of them.
In the end, I'm gonna have three dolphins shorts.
I still find it very interesting the stories that you told me about remembrance and when people saw that at the conventions.
The dolphin's just so funny because no matter what you throw it into, it's funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Well, you don't want all of
the
your
antithesis
bloopers
of the
to have
dolphin
the
is just
dolphin in it.
what?
I mean, I love the dolphin, but you don't want all of them to have dolphin in it. You should have part of the street scene too, and have somebody like fall over or some sort of weird
Why
shit.
is the lighting
that's
seems
not as
so
funny.
different?
Well, you
now?
can have them being run over by a car.
No, that's not funny. Blooper funny.
Why is
Maybe
the
running
lighting
down the street trying to catch
so
a
poor?
thief. Verity, the gem napper. Maybe she's a cat burglar.
Yeah, what's this seems way better lighting than this is.
Is it because it's not rendered?
No, because her hair's still just as bright. It might be.
Can you?
I also didn't do any like visual cleaning on this because I didn't know how to do it then.
Interesting.
You
I
have
know.
learned so
I know this
much,
is all.
senpai.
I know this is also kind of another dolphin thing. What if you just had a miniature dolphin beating up Twilight on the plate? And it's like, oh my god! It pops into existence, and all it is just the dolphin beating up Twilight on the plate.
It would be funny, but I think it'd be a little bit too much.
I think I might pay you for that GIF. If you can make that GIF, I'll pay you for it.
You're supposed to like the book horse.
I am. She's my waifu.
I like to beat my wife.
But I like to be my wife. That's not the message I'm saying at all. You put those words in my mouth.
Let's have the dolphin again.
You and your dolphin.
So this is gonna be Destiny Dolphin? Oh, I can't put a question mark in the files.
That makes sense. More horses saying in before crash.
Because I'm running like
Yeah.
immensely high in memory right now.
Yeah.
Instead of
random
becoming
access, or are you actually just?
Okay,
getting
I really
high on
like
your-
this idea. Instead of becoming a princess, she becomes a dolphin.
It's still the dolphin thing.
Well, there's too
There
much of a
has-
gap between where she ascends and where she shows up. Originally, there was going to be a blooper idea where at the end, instead of falling in the trash can, that nothing happens, then nothing is there, and the camera back up, and she's the one standing next to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
That's
it
a
was.
smart
But I've already used Derpy in a similar thing,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't want to do that again. Do I have that
Oh,
one?
wasn't that where she ate the muffins? You were like, Derpy! Where's Derpy?
No.
Or something like
I don't think I encoded that one.
Well, I remember seeing it, though.
I did render it, though.
I thought on your YouTube, I thought.
The which one?
The one where Derpy's eating the muffins and you're like, oh, where's
Oh, that
Derpy?
was last. That was last one I made.
I know.
then.
I was just saying, was it like that? Or...
And this is gonna be.
Derpy could become Celestia.
You use for that one. Celestia becomes the dolphin.
Yeah, they said Celestia
No,
becomes a dolphin, but
I'm not feeling the dolphin no more.
I think that
well, I'm
this
thinking
will be
dolphin
the
might
last
be
dolphin one I do.
overused. Well, how many times have you used dolphin so far?
This
You
would
said
be
this would be the third,
3, I think.
which is a lot
Yeah.
because it's meant to be sort of a kind of subculture thing.
Yeah, if I use it too much, it's not
It's not.
funny anymore. You have to be funny with it, then back off, and then wait until
Yeah.
you use it again.
Even if the dolphin, it's probably just because I haven't.
Because
seen
if all the
it.
jokes were dolphin too, the
Yeah,
joke,
they're even
no matter what it
saying it
was,
too.
would be too much. Yeah. But I would space it out a little bit, but
Yeah, well, we're
Maybe
saying
use
dolphin
something
reviews.
other than dolphin.
for the plate.
Yeah.
The only thing that's funny about that is because it would flop on the plate, which would be kind of satisfying.
Derpy becomes
Okay.
a waffle.
This was one.
This is pretty good.
It's just everybody's
It's just
like
so-
in
it's
slow
just-
motion,
it's
and
just
it's just
calm.
like whatever.
Just calm.
But I just like this when she goes to say hi. I just like, oh god, I'm trying to be badass here. Go away. And Velvet the whole time is still in slow motion. This guy's still raising his sniper rifle. I just don't
Yeah.
care.
She's just
Um,
hanging. She's walking through.
Okay, so if we don't have the dolphin on the plate, what else do we do?
Well, are we still doing? Are we
Celestia.
still doing?
Celestia with an apple in her mouth.
No.
Aw.
What? We're still going to be doing this one because this one is the obvious one.
I could have an apple drop there, and she just gets angry at it and throws it
That's possible.
Why?
because it's
Because she
healthy.
wants it's
It's
not a muffin. Yeah, it's not a muffin. Well, technically, if it's a
Well,
brand,
here,
if it's a
let's-
brand muffin, then it's good for you too, though. To be perfectly
Let's-
honest.
Okay, this is going to crash it.
Oh my god, what if it was the muffin from that episode where they had the
Give it time.
worms sticking out?
Give it a second. Come on.
You know the really icky muffins?
That's not gonna count.
You know
Just
what? Screw
thinking.
this. I'm just gonna close it before it crashes. Why am I trying to test this?
Derpy want muffin! Derpy eats Spike?
No, we don't need vor.
Yeah, we're not doing vor on this.
What
That is an inappropriate one.
What is vor?
People eating small people. Or
What?
just eating
Yeah.
people.
Well, you've never seen vor? Oh, we're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about this.
I
No.
learned something new
Oh,
today!
internet. You cray cray.
We're not gonna talk about that. Intermission.
I learned something new today! Oh my god. Oh, I didn't need
You should go look it up on the internet right
No,
now. I'm
I'm
sure you'll have a
good.
great time.
Yes, let's
I'm gonna
not.
get a cookie.
I'm gonna go get a cookie. You go get that cookie.
Oh yeah.
Teach that cookie a lesson. Oh dear God! Dear. Oh, finish opening. I just had you open. Oh, this map is like intensive. That's why I don't like using pre-made maps. Because you can't delete the stuff behind you, so it's still processing.
Mm.
You have a party cannon drop and shoot her in the face.
Yeah, Denise said that earlier.
Yeah, that could work.
It's just like the whole scene is so like that whole scene is really fucking sad. Like, I don't know how funny you can go from just dead sad to lol party cannon boom. It would almost make it even more sad, except happy.
Oh,
sad.
this is probably what's killing this shot too. The freaking immense amount of apples I loaded in here.
Look at the gamma on them apples. Look at them gams. So much gamma.
But I mean, those are all individual apples.
Yeah,
Like, just like
there are a lot of individuals. Wow.
cracky pot.
Cracky
Okay, so
pot.
we don't need that part of the shot. I only need. Oh, I don't even need that one at all. I just need this last one. So let's delete that. Wait, did that take all my sound effects with it? It did.
No. Somebody does the cookie now.
Except for all the sound effects are at the beginning.
This is not.
I love my cookies.
But it's screaming.
Hold on, I'm gonna delete.
What?
It's screaming. The cookie's screaming. Look at it.
What?
Where her said it's a screaming cookie.
It's
That's
going to be psychologically. Oh.
It's so scared. It's being.
I love my cookies.
It's because
my cookies are so nummies.
It's being edited.
Nom nom
There. Now we're gonna fix that.
nom nom. Now I sound like Rainbow Dash. Nom 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 nom.
Okay, so what?
Nom 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 nom. The episode where she's in the.
What are we gonna
broken wing.
put on there? No, what cookie's bad?
Oh come on! It's right here. You
What?
eat-
Oh no! So many cookies. Nom 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 cookies. So many cookies. Oh, it's the cookers.
I fed Argo a cookie.
So many
What?
cookies.
What?
What kind of cookie is that?
Crackle.
It's a
The one-
crackle.
It's a crackle! It's a
It's a crackle.
It's a crackle!
It's a crackle.
Stuff from Levi's party.
Oh, they really? Oh god, I still didn't bring enough alcohol out of this house. I brought like at least half a case of cider, and I still.
Oh my
didn't
god,
bring
look how many cookies!
No, I'm looking. I'm showing you right here. There's cookies.
I need ideas!
Lots of cookies!
What are we throwing at things? Oh, well, somebody said Spike, but that's not worth it. Nobody wants Spike.
What?
Nobody wants Spike on a plate.
No.
Because
Silly.
anything living, people would imply vor.
Yep. Yep. There's the internet age for you. What? God,
Maybe it could be fun to have a repeating joke of have a train drop down and then immediately have her go to the face and go, ha!
That'd be pretty good, actually. Or you could just do a random beach ball hitting her in the forehead.
No, I like the train.
Just random beach ball.
I have to have a train.
I like the train idea. I'm fully behind train.
Can it start going off of her plate then too?
I searched train and I get a dead guy.
Hi, dead guy.
He really liked his trains.
Cookie's gone.
He died. He died as he lived. Train style.
Just look at that
Cookie
face.
went
All I see is train.
Train style.
Uh-oh. Surya says Twilight Fire Truck.
Yes.
So I don't know.
We need this.
Supposedly I'm reading that at the convention.
No, you are.
one?
You
Which
are
one?
reading
Which
this.
one?
Me and Draft are going to hog tie you and then tie you to a chair and then make you read Twilight is a fire truck.
Where is this
Wii U.
MLP
Is
MSP?
it, it's Wii U call. It's Wii U. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that one. Yeah, two motherfuckers.
Everybody needs to come to MLP MSP to listen to Argos talk about the Twilight.
Okay, what kind of
Fire
train do we
truck
want? Do we want like this one, or do we want like this one?
That one.
Do the 108.
This one?
The other one. The modern freighter.
No.
It's just I think that you would need too much time to notice what that is, but
Yeah.
this one is an instant.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha. Well, can you color
There
it?
is the actual MLP train.
What?
Do you have
Where?
that in here?
I don't know if I downloaded it.
Chicka 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 doo doo. Chicka chicka train train.
Chicka train.
Chicka 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 train.
Yes, we need to have that video. I need to
Okay.
listen to that video again.
Okay. Game of who can find bottle faster than me.
I love Derpo tax.
I do. Derpo tax is fantastic. Since this year was the first year I actually did my own taxes,
Did you use Derpo tax?
I did not use Derpo tax. I used TurboTax.
I did too.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what I used.
Yeah.
I forgot already.
Jetpack scooter. Okay, how far back do I think I have to go for this?
Always.
For which
The train. Probably better to start from the other.
I would probably say probably the first.
I like how they have Tron. Can't you search?
Not within the folder, can I?
I thought you could.
If you can, I have no idea how. Usually somebody beats me to it.
Someone will have it. But they're behind. Oh, he found it.
Train.
He just searched MLP train on Steam.
Yeah, he did.
That's cheating. Well,
That's not cheating if he wins.
Who got it? Oh, Surya. No, don't kill Twilight with a train. That's
it's gonna
just
be
mean.
faster for me to get it on here. Like just searching what he searched. Plus, then it's instantly uploaded. Okay, so thank you, sir. Where's my train? I don't see my train yet. Oh, it's in the workshop.
She like gives it a little like quizzical look as it starts to roll off her plate, and then all of a sudden
There we go.
So, what else for bones is this thing here? Oh my god!
No!
the train is you now.
What if I am the train?
What if we're all trains?
Oh my god, how do you do that?
What?
I can't do that with my voice.
Of course not, you're a girl.
That's sexist.
I can do.
Yes, yes it is. Well, I can't do that. Oh god, I've been doing the deep voice for so long. I can't do the high one. Excuse me.
Squirt. There.
Squirtle.
That's pretty good.
You sound like a Squirtle Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Squirtle. Squirtle. Hydro
It's
Blaster.
like Michelangelo, Leonardo,
Michelangelo. Leonardo. Squirtle.
The
We are
fifth-
going to
the fifth Ninja Turtle.
What?
The fifth Ninja Turtle.
he's the lazy brother who sits inside all day.
How do I get the muffin to appear? I think it just I literally have it just like.
Can we see the cat? Somebody wants to see my cat.
We don't have any.
We don't have a camera, unfortunately.
We have no cat cam. No cat cam.
Sorry. He's super adorbs.
I've been thinking about getting a webcam for this.
Oh,
stuff.
so everyone can see the same thing that I'm doing, growing a hobo beard.
You're not. Oh my god, you have like no beard.
Don't tell me that, man. My man.
That's not what I meant.
Man.
I'm just saying there's.
Oh man!
It's not. It's
Now
not
that
really
we're men.
hobo.
We have on.
I expect hobo to be like a lot of. That's like.
No,
Wait, no,
it's not.
it's
It's not a
not
lot of
like
beard.
scruff,
It's
that's what
scruffy.
it's
It's usually unkept.
Yeah, you have scruff.
I know. I'm.
Scruff. Wait. Send what to Twitter, Nyskeskye? Wait, what am I supposed to send to Twitter? Picture of my cat? Is that what
Can
I'm
I
supposed
even?
to do?
I wonder if can I send pictures through Twitch too? Maybe only text.
I think I'm going to have this just locked. To
Oh,
I don't know,
I
you-
suppose I could tweet a picture of
Yeah,
my
you
cat.
have to tweet it. Yeah. How's it looking? You feeling it? You feeling the train?
Okay, I think I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this.
Oh, it's now Did I get it was only at like freaking 12% when I got home. Hey, look at that. The last message I sent to was Kyle saying I is back.
I like he just like walks in here. He's like, hey, what's up? Where I go get? Oh,
I didn't sound like that. Maybe. You was exaggerating. But I did come in because I was trying to be nice. I'm a nice neighbor, and I wanted to see if you wanted to go grab food. I was even going to pay for it and everything, and you're sitting here on the internet.
You're going to pay for it? Then how come I paid for mine? I paid for mine.
I'm more important than you.
Guess what? This is not a fry.
Why are you hitting me?
Because you're my brother, and I can do that much easier.
Okay. Alright, so now we have to figure out what the derpy face was on the... Oh, wait, actually, this is the wrong model. I'm hoping that I can copy-paste the motions from one of the
Wasn't
other.
it like a face?
But first, I need to ensure that I can load up the other derpy.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to load the picture of my cat laying on your laptop.
Okay, I have a feeling that this is not going to turn out well.
Yeah, she had her scrunchy face, didn't she?
Yeah, I don't think... I might be able to cheat it, though.
Can you just pull the facial animation across?
No, because the facial animations from one of the models is different than the others.
You can't do a copy pasta delete?
No, like they're named different, so I can't copy because they're actually going to a different... I can copy somewhat, but it just doesn't work the same. But I might have a way to cheat it. When the flash goes off, it's hard to tell what happened. I can probably swap the models out quick without even people noticing. So
I tweeted a picture of my kitty on your laptop.
it popped up right there.
Oh,
so,
did it?
Where? My thing is set up to, for some reason, to do that.
Yeah, I tagged you because it was your laptop.
If I do that, it's going to break her face. I don't remember that.
You were going to break her face or my face?
Yes. So I can't grab those.
Oh, there he is. Such a cute kid.
Okay. Oh no, I can't select anything eyebrow. Anything upper face. That.
Oreo Kit Kat.
None of that.
Yes, my kitty is very cute. I'm getting messages about my cat.
And that. Okay, I think that should be enough.
My little Jordy kitty. So cute.
Okay, so they are as one. So I'm just going to make a spread at this point. So the lights
being electrocuted.
A bit brighter. I'm going to unlock. Hide the. I know this one's going to be through the wall. And then after that point, we will have Derpy main on.
So when do you guys go to Axeman? Axeman furry starter kit.
Okay, so that didn't work. So again, that did work. So I have it swapped out.
No,
Then she just kind of looks blank stared. Okay, so then here, I want to have her.
Isn't your cat a he? Yeah. Someone asked, "What's her name?"
Oh, it's his name. His name is Jordy. Jordy, Jordy.
Jordster.
He's so cute. He's my adorable little boy. I have way too many pictures of my cat.
Why? Oh, that's the eyebrows. I don't want the eyebrows. I'll just apply that nose wrinkle a little bit. And then I can't remember. I know I just did. Is it worry? No. Curve.
I don't know about this. Yeah, you just have to have her facial expression just change like 1 or 2 more times during that thing, and then she has to just horn. Just train.
No, I was gonna have it go like this, and immediately after seeing the train,
Just go straight to train.
Oh my god, Surya posted a picture of a kitty and it is so cute. Look how cute this kitty is.
It's adorable. It's a cat.
Sorry, I like kitties.
It's a cat.
Oh, and it's got a picture of a kitty in the background too.
Look at the picture of the kitty in the back. The whole heart shape thing. Look at his mouth. Oh my god, that's so cute.
This is way better than my cosplay.
You know what we're talking about?
I'm glad I invited myself over for food. This worked out great.
Oh, that's your sub door's always open.
Yeah, I know door's always open. Literally while he's streaming, so we can get murdered.
No,
we were talking about this while we were coming back, and I'm just like, or she was like, yeah, Argo has the door always unlocked, even when he's streaming. I just walk in and he would have no idea. It's like it's like Argo could just, some person could just walk in and then just slit Argo's throat, and no one would ever know.
Lock it.
Yeah.
When he's streaming.
No, I don't mind.
It's
No,
obviously you don't. No.
I lost a little bit from it.
I was the only one that didn't say it, so I should say it.
It's my sister's cat. I will not take a bit of cat, but Jordy is 4.
He's 4 next month.
4 next month.
You should have seen the face Argo just gave me. Like, seriously?
That was a great fail, by the way, with all of the horn, all the train.
Just want to see what I lost. Okay, I lost like a lot there.
Great, now I have this stupid train song in my head.
Get out of here, get out of here. That was Jay Hall, and he did it for the beginning of an anthology, didn't he?
No, I mean somebody played it at Levi's, and that's why.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Darn it all, people. Oh, more kitty pictures are being posted. Oh my god, Warhorse, your kitties are adorable! Oh my god, look at those kitties!
The top one looks like my other cat, Nora.
Yeah, look at Warhorse, is adorable.
He's busy. He has angry face. He has angry face. He had crashed.
I can't just have blank screen. I must keep doing things.
Have saved must exceed.
train. I just barely hear it. I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
I don't know how he does this sometimes. Like some of these repeats with the sounds would just drive me nuts.
Have you met my brother? He likes to replay things.
Well, I know it's fine, but I mean, like, it's also this madness. It's pretty excessive.
I don't know how I can keep listening to some songs afterwards.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, this train horn is just excessive.
You're the one that wanted it.
I do. I want it so bad, and I love you hurting yourself. Your eardrums for me. Immediately.
Yeah, all I hear is like. For a minute there, I thought there was like a car honking its horn outside or something.
Just air horns.
Actually, back in high school, there was a car that was and I had redone the horn on it, so it went do 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 do. It was actually like the complete car was rusted. It was rust-colored rust bucket.
No, the mouth doesn't work like it is.
But it's a perfect. He's in the zone right now. But
That's so funny. I love Derpy. Oh my god.
Slower. I'm just
Apparently, Titus rolled in poop.
no, what is Titus doing?
He rolled in poop and she had to give him a bath.
They're giving the puppers a bath. Gosh darn it, Titus. You have a heart attack and then you go do this. Stretching the love, man.
Figures.
Okay, I think what I want to do too is I want to take and from here, I'm going to take that curve. I don't want it just to. And then have it also.
You can. One day.
Yeah, that's what I want, yeah.
No, I can't stretch it any further back.
Oh, Mike is going to Japan tomorrow.
Yeah. He's gonna send us many tweets of his lovely time with all those. Oh, what are they called? Cooler than shit. Well, he needs it. Oh, what are those places in Japan where you can go and talk to like guys for like money? What are those?
But yeah, he's actually leaving now for that.
Is he leaving now? I thought he said. I think the train works. Now. That's what somebody just said. Said I think the train works. You can stop.
I could probably turn it down a little bit. Well, so it's trying to figure out the timing. Okay. It's a glorious train. Train. Train! Train!
Yes, train. All the train.
So my response to this.
I want to hug and snuggle. Oh my god.
Yes. I like kitties. I played
Train! Train! Choo-choo!
It is the language for people.
I love Derpy. I love Derpy so much. She is so adorable.
See, if it was like Spitfire, her language would be air horns. Or Rainbow, it would be air horns. But Derpy, no, it's not air horns, it's trains. Only trains for Derpy.
Where's the train? Oh, it's in here.
I need to go.
Okay, so we're gonna unlock this. Take it.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I forgot that you could do a tween as you're playing the animation forward. That was really dumb.
Train! I got a train! Train! I have a train! Let's have a train! Oh, poor Derpy. What have I done to you?
All I heard was a bunch of screaming of train. Train. I'm trying to buy my BronyCon ticket.
Oh, you're trying to buy your BronyCon ticket? I can't believe you don't have your BronyCon ticket yet. Like, why? You monster.
Now I gotta like reanimate part of her.
It's all for the blooper.
Oh no, she's just doing happy eyes. It's like
The mouth is a little wide on that.
it's like you can start to see when the aneurysm hits.
Yeah, just the train. The training. The mouth hits like a ridiculously wide point when it's in.
It's like here it comes, here it comes.
Oh, the train. Oh my goodness, it's going inside my plane. That was terrible. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, I'm robbing Derpy of her dignity because she had some.
Yeah. Even without that train sound, if you just turned it into a train after that whole little bit right there, that'd been perfect. Just like pop. Just turned it into a train.
Need at least one smart. I think she goes and has a surprised look on her face then. But whatever I do before then, she's... Go from here. Here. Yeah, so the... mouth. Neutral. There. Okay, I think she is also supposed to look a little bit sad here. I'll have it slightly lose the sad. Because I guess the train noise.
Did you now?
This is it.
That's good.
I'm a good girl. I got my ticket.
I have Brad's ticket.
I'll keep that guy.
Badabadaga? Bagada. Hapadakaba. Bagada.
As of right now, it just keeps playing train. Yeah, this is the rest of it. We're good. The magic train!
It's growing in power, Super Saiyan level 48 train. It's so tiny.
It's doing what the muffin was doing.
Yeah, it's like spinning up and glowing.
I just got back.
Just on train. Where's the mafia? Train. I like my train! Train! I like my trains! Holy shit! The fuck!
Just
Train!
Wow. It looked like she was like growling.
oh my god, trains. Oh my god, shoes. Oh my god, trains.
Dude, that's cry.
Dude,
These
trains rock.
I like this
like
train.
a
These trains
Muffin.
suck.
Look at it, it sparkles.
It's your
It's so pretty.
These trains rock. These trains suck.
Okay, I have to short
Oh no,
this.
it was these shoes rock, these shoes drool, I think it was actually. Oh no, it was suck, wasn't it?
So right about here.
so fat.
Okay, one more train go. Okay, so just a little longer.
That's annoying as fuck that it does that.
Okay. I probably should rename that from Destiny Dolphin.
Over to a proper name.
That's not what I got here.
There you go. There's your...
And then I need
There's your
to
video.
rename that file so I don't forget what it was. Or the details behind it.
This is a picture of nothing.
What are you doing?
You will like this picture of nothing.
Tracking fluffy cat.
That is
You heard me say so fluffy.
Derpy. Here. That was named Train. So yeah, I'll say it anyway. Alright.
That's not so
Alright, but there's only 5 minutes left, so I'm not doing anything more.
Oh.
Otherwise I'm gonna do like the 10:30 thing like a
Everybody give a collective oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but because I don't have anything to actually start right now, I'm gonna probably call it here.
Yeah.
Train.
I'm a ladies man. Ladies man.
But because of my situation now, I do want to. Ooh, that actually would have worked well too. Potentially do gaming streams and stuff coming up here. I just don't know when. It's probably gonna be like, hey, I feel like doing that now, and I'll post something. So, anyways, so anyways, sad face, yeah.
So much sad face.
So much sad face. No. So.
He's not gonna be sad. No, be sad.
I just want to make sure. I got so many tweets
Your mountain
now.
god command.
Sorry, we were sharing cat
Do
photos.
you
You
know the
are
mountain god
mountain
thing?
god command. That was
Oh.
an improper use of your
We were
friend.
sharing cat photos.
I will have to explain the mountain god thing to you. I just want to check what next Tuesday. Okay, yeah, I'm free Tuesday, so I should be streaming next Tuesday, like normal.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, Pony Jargon. Stream's ending.
What? You just got on?
Finally made it! Yay! Finally made it to be over. Oh no!
So yes, I'm glad that you could make it to the end. It is the best part. I believe me. It is. So you get to see the dolphin. So anyways, so yeah, that's good enough for
I
today.
feel bad for Pony, dude.
Yeah, it's our guy.
Oh, well.
Aw, yeah, aw.
Oh, he's so cry.
Andrew,
So much
can you really show
cry.
him a video?
No
Show him a
cry.
video.
Well, no, I know what I can show him. I gotta show him a cat. The kitty.
Show him booty.
Why are you
That's
just
my
gonna show him the
Say kitty cat.
Someone get a cat.
Can you see that?
Yes. So the kitty.
What are you doing?
So
It's like I imagine Nixon voice going on with that one.
Alright, well, anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Stuff. Meow, meow. Kitty, kitty.